We so high, smoking all the time, rolling all the time, chopping all the time. Yeah, we so high, smoking all the time, rolling all the time, chopping all the time. Yeah. So big split smoker, don't need no roller. So roll my doja, I can first show ya. Big stage older, Christmas cola. Sticky as the growers, we gon' see more up. We gon' see more bud, pockets on forest. Yeah, they cheer for us, cause we got more of what they want in store plus. If I can't fly, I'ma puff till I soar up. Good day for 'em. The way I run these trees, you could say I run forest. Yeah, I run for it, run toward it. Haters can't ignore it. All that ladies love it, it's so euphoric. They so blatantly adore, bumping all the cuts as we cruising to the night. Like that cut from DJ Quick, cause it's going down tonight. Just slide another split so I can hit it while I ride. And shorty looking swift, I'ma hit it while I drive. We so high, smoking all the time, rolling all the time, chopping all the time. Yeah, we so high, smoking all the time, rolling all the time, chopping all the time. Yeah, we so high.
Fire up another split. Take a hit, show life I'm fucking with. And I'd be lying if I said my life is perfect. I'm hurting inside enough for me to catch a burden. Lungs turning black, smoke till my chest is burning. Can't hold back, I'm high till the morning. We brew money, it's the only thing that levels me. You can call it remedy, but never gets the best of me. Twist to get it lifted while I'm shipping to the bitches. Got me feeling like the riches, I'm on it, so get with it. Flipping on that killer soul, smoking with a privilege. Take it high, then the gift is so don't mind if I'm tripping. Gotta keep my hustle up, so I smoke the top shelf. If your lungs are strong enough, smoke with somebody else. I need that good, burning like wood should. That good wood burning like good wood should. So high, can't touch the ground. Look at me, I'm Superman. I wanna go up, light the blunt, light it up and have so much fun. So high, can't touch the ground. Look at me, I'm Superman. I wanna go up, light the blunt, light it up and have so much fun.
We so high, smoking all the time, rolling all the time, chopping all the time. Yeah, we so high, smoking all the time, rolling all the time, chopping all the time. Yeah, we so high, smoking all the time, rolling all the time, chopping all the time. Yeah, we so high, smoking all the time, rolling all the time.
Scarecrow, what up? Saint, what up? A lot of people talk, so I'm walking with concealments. Did a lot of drugs to block out all the feelings. Won't stop, man, I'm plotting for $1 million. Trying to cop a lot like I got a lot of children. Battle every head to every adversary tip. I'm glad to carry fans on every planetary tip. I'm spaced out, mumbling like I'm way south. I hate the bitch like everything from the waist down. And her boyfriend ain't scaring me, homie. Spit heat, you would think I had a Derringer on me. Embarrassing comparisons compared to me, homie. I'm so fucking sick, they got a charity for me. Where are we going? Time won't leave. Kinda like my car, cause I'm on E. And a bunch of other shit. Motherfuckers, who you think you fucking with?
Yeah, you know, Another day on the grind, time to lay it on the line. I wake up hungry, money stays on my mind. It's a gift and a curse. The grind like a race, gotta get to it first. So I'm picking up the pace, so I build up my stamina. They ain't hustling like me, they all a bunch of amateurs. They ain't fucking with me, better read between the lines. Never ease up on the shrine, cause I'm going for the goal. Best believe I got the drive just to get what I need. You can see all the signs. I jet to the green like I'm speeding through time. I stay motivated.
Sour diesel got my vision slow when I'm faded. I drink what I want and I'm so intoxicated. Diesel in my blunt, Hennessy got me wasted, pacing, leaning like I'm drunk. Getting crazy, let's face it, you can't contain it. This is saying C4, so you know who the blame is.
Side diesel in my blunt, purple drink in my cup. Someone tell the DJ, crank it on up. Side diesel in my blunt, purple drink in my cup. Someone tell the DJ, crank it on up. Yeah, crank it up, crank it on up, crank it up. Sour diesel up in my blunt, purple drink up in my cup, crank it up, crank it on up. That's D, got me smoking the best, no stress cheese. Now hold up, now roll up. Check the situation, about to go nuts. With a little bit of perk up in my cup, you can tell the bartender to fill it on up. That's alright, baby, work your stuff, and that's all night, baby, work your strut. You and your friends can ride when I go. Take a little spin in my Monte Carlo. Take a little dip, baby, show you how I roll. Take a little hit, baby, puff on the hydro. Eyes so lit, make me look like my eyes closed. Purple drink mix, make me look like my eyes glow. Hypno, Grey Goose with a little grape juice. That's how it is, so I'ma have to take side diesel in my blunt, purple drink in my cup. Someone tell the DJ, crank it on up. Side diesel in my blunt, purple drink in my cup. Someone tell the DJ, crank it on up. Yeah, crank it up, crank it on up, crank it up. Sour diesel up in my blunt, purple drink up in my cup, crank it up, crank it on up. It's the ADX10 with no dot in between, and we stay fresh and clean when we hop on the scene, and we style on them, profile on them. If they wanna act crazy, then we wild on them. It's the S to the T and that Cambo G, either Maserati blue or the Lambo green, and that Chevrolet mean when it drop on the street. Either hating on you or they hating on me, and it's shaved up, raised up, drop it to the flow, got them blades to stay tough. And the candy on the bike, same color as sour. Catch me on the site, 100 miles per hour. This is my life, so this ain't ours. So I stay tight, so this is power. With the ADX team, you could call us some brave hearts. Sour diesel trees, you could call it the trademark. Side diesel in my blunt, purple drink in my cup. Someone tell the DJ, crank it on up. Side diesel in my blunt, purple drink in my cup. Someone tell the DJ, crank it on up. Yeah, crank it up, crank it on up, crank it up. Sour diesel up in my blunt, purple drink up in my cup, crank it up, crank it on up. West Coast, crank it on up. East Coast, crank it on up. Midwest, crank it on up. Down south, crank it on up. Yeah, crank it up, crank it on up, crank it up. Sour diesel up in my blunt, purple drink up in my cup, crank it up, crank it on up.
ST, DJ Dale, Big Bell, Killer P, Chino with the OE, it's the ADX team. 562 Mob.
I've been up 6 days. I've been up for like
6 days.
No, I wasn't on cocaine. Honest, try not to stress, man. Cause life be hella one bitch, man. Like, I just need a little smoke. How I go from being broke to fucking and freaking and jigging the bitch and telling me she love herself to get choked. I'm not the one for them feels. Most of y'all be cheap thrills. I'd rather be pouring and popping and mixing that juice, that ice stuff from that seal. Smoke in my lungs make it all better. I will OD with weed and die never. Smoky wherever, any endeavor. I'll smoke whoever, I stay high forever. Now the roof's gone. I've been taking so many drugs, what are you on? Used to hate me, now they wanna play me my songs. And I don't think they will understand. Working hard like a businessman to have the things that I never had. I went through some lessons on lessons. I put in that work, now it's blessings on blessings. Like nothing can stop me, like Iron Man armies. I keep that shit on me, just telling you, homie, I'ma get me what I deserve. While I drive with a little swerve, with a fogged out car while I'm smoking the bomb, getting top driving in reverse. Gotta pay all the haters, no mine, ain't waiting until I get signed. After the money, while you acting funny, be calling and wasting my time. Gotta pay all the haters, no mine, ain't waiting until I get signed. After the money, while you acting funny, be calling and wasting my time. Now the roof's gone. I've been taking so many drugs, what are you on? Used to hate me, now they wanna play me my songs. And I don't think they will understand. Working hard like a businessman to have the things that I never had. Gone. I've been taking so many drugs, what are you on?
dfzradio.com.
I'ma tell you right now, I can show you how. Even though it might seem crazy, keep it sight, cause this life can be dangerous. Wake up in the morning as I brush my teeth, phone ringing off the hook, time to rush to the street. Time to get to this money, you know what I mean. Big stacks, dead presidents, you know what I've seen. No, this ain't a dream, I'm convinced it takes a lot more than money just to make me rich. It takes a lot more than some common sense. I spend all my time grinding till I got some chips. Done a lot more than just talking shit. Now the haters over there ain't been talking since. Yeah, so throw your hands in the air and represent the West Coast up in here. I'ma tell you right now, I can show you how. Even though it might seem crazy.
Oh, you know what we do have tonight, though?
Dangerous. It may be so, but before I take this road and I face my foes, before I go, God bless my soul. You heard what I said, God bless my soul, cause it seems like the devil's trying to test my dome. I hustle hard all day, not trying to rest my bones. Struggle hard these days, and I'm all about my dough. I'ma play my hand, I ain't gonna fold. You could call it grind time, the way I low. Better yet, prime time, rhyme or reason. Do it all day, any type of season. This is a life I'm leading. Hit the block or the track like I'm competing. Yeah, but I've already won it. Break it down fast like a B-boy summit. No need to discuss it. I've already done it and the whole team stunting. So keep it all coming. Like these sexy ladies, gotta keep the money coming. Like these sexy ladies, I'ma tell you right now, I can show you how. Even though it might seem crazy, keep it sight, cause this life can be dangerous. It may be so, but before I take this road and I face my foes, before I go, God bless my soul. Another day in the life, gotta make it right by any means necessary. I'm willing to fight, cause it takes hard work, ain't nothing easy. A whole lot of faith and some dreaming. This is pure dedication, that means preparation. So what you're seeing is pure motivation. running through my blood, pumping through my veins. I am hip-hop and hip-hop insane. I got the heart to survive, strive through the pain. Got the art in my eyes, it arrives through the brain. Drive through the rain, flyer than the clouds, higher than a plane. Both feet on the ground, it will never change. Both feet on the mound, got the hunger to succeed. Won't sink, slip or drown. Can't sleep, do it now, too anxious to get it. Much more than 6 digits. I'ma tell you right now, I can show you how. Even though it might seem crazy, keep it sight, cause this life can be dangerous. It may be so, but before I take this road and I face my foes, before I go, God bless my soul.
You are listening to Heavy T's Grow Show on DFZ Radio Network.
dfzradio.com.
Babylon track. Oh yes, we're running and we can't look back. Don't wanna turn in and no salsa. Running and I can't look back. Don't wanna stay in a Babylon trap. Oh yes, I'm running and we can't look back. Oh no, 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 no. Freed up time, my friend. Mental slavery here. Calling all children. Hope you go free here. Come on. Running and we can't look back. Don't wanna stay in a Babylon. Oh yes, sir. Running and we can't look back. Don't wanna turn in a north and south. Running and we can't look back. Don't wanna stay in a Babylon trap. Oh yes, sir. Running and we can't look back. Oh, computers, warmongers, them shooters, them looters. Computers, warmongers, them shooters, are them looters. I say computers, are them warmongers, are them shooters, are them looters. I say computers, warmongers, them looters, them shooters. Oh, we're running and we can't look back. Don't wanna stay in a Babylon trap. Oh, yes, sir. Running and we can't look back. Oh, no, no, salsa. Running and we can't look back. Don't wanna stay in a Babylon trap. Oh, yes, sir. Running and we can't look back. Oh, no, no, no. Yarrow River is blood, yeah. And my bed is stone, no. And while them sit and drown, runs down, yeah. We have to struggle for our own, my people. Running and we can't look back. Don't wanna stay in a Babylon. Oh yes, we're running and we can't look back. Don't wanna turn in a north and south. Running and we can't look back. Don't wanna stay in a Babylon. Oh yes, we're running and we can't look back. Oh. But King Rastafari is the most high. He lead I never die. King Rastafari is the most high. He lead I never die. King Rastafari is the most high. He lead I never die. King Rastafari is the most high. He leads we can't look back. Don't wanna stay.
dfzradio.com.
From the urban of my garden, blue smoke, it wake me up in the morning. Blue smoke, officer, me I beg your pardon. I get my meditation from the herb, but this me use for ease my nerves. From the urban of my garden,
my ganja, now tripping on the molly. Sharpening my panga, reveille to curry. Got Babala Somali, internationally. From South Africa to Amsterdam, locally smoking major, major. One of a Ghana, tell you straight, no chaser. Ex-Amaka plan is raining paper, paper. She know she the one get it from nature, nature. Chatting at the bond. No, I'm not normal, yeah, I am not formal, yeah, I am immortal, I'm more than many. I'm not ordinary, they try liking me, I ran over the key. Who said that money didn't grow on a tree? When you're not tripping on dollars, you're free. From another planet, space, or the sea. They got the sea, nobody on the level with us. Blowing out that freedom smoke. You say I'm too dope. Blueberries in my kush. Not the usual. Orange crush, make a salad bowl. This is crucial. Smoke with us, good for your soul. Like that blue stuff. That blue stuff. That blue stuff. That blue stuff. Rap, homie, you funny talk. I'm higher than the Empire State in New York, so on I'm gone. Rock on and on, smoking big kaya, Stockholm and Rome. New stuff that I'm putting in my hookah. That's that AK-47, that bazooka. Mary's good, good keep. Sugar on the leaf for cheapin'. Got that Durban, got that Malawi, that Maui for the weekend. Got that Swazi, now we wildin' out for the evening. Yeah, the sun shines at night, so many crystals under the lights. Different variety, so many types. It's my society, so many heights. I came to party, never came to fight. Only surrounded by positive vibes. Pull it to the club, everybody know we arrive. Slow lane when I drive, no need to rush. Rolling up kush, and it's fine down on my side is a plus. Entire village is on kind of bus. Loading up a double like a bus. See to the swirl to the bus. Nobody do it better than we does. Smoking to the room and catch a buzz. Money growing trees come from off the ground. Call me Mr. Herbalist when I come around. You can take a puff of this, got it by the pound. Roll up another one, order another round. Mary Jane, put some commas in my account. I'm just saying, we just blow it in large amounts. Puffing on that blue stuff, I should let it bounce. Yeah, money growing trees, what you want the ounce? Yeah, money growing trees, all up in the house. In the house, 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 in the house.
Blue smoke from the herb in my garden. Blue smoke, it wake me up in the morning. Blue smoke, officer, me I beg your pardon. I get my meditation from the herb, and this me use for ease my nerve. From the herb in my garden. Blue smoke, it rise me up in the morning. Blue smoke, officer, me I beg your pardon. No time for Babylon, stop at the herb, 'cause it come from mama earth.
Hands up if you feel like me. Hands up. Hands up if you feel like me. Hands up.
Sleepwalking through your boombox, hustling to get up out the same spot. Got money on my mind, but at the same time I landed on this planet looking for a great time. So cross state lines with that mind state, spit a great rhyme on the track, going primate. Trailblazing, doing something amazing, going up like elevators, flyer than a spaceship. Man, I hope you know about that. Your boy cutting dead weight, no holding them back. Still blowing them back, and as a matter of fact, I know they like that when I'm so cold with the rap. Hands up if you feel like me. Sour D in the sweet, get high with me. Hands up if you feel like me. Hands up, hands up, hands up if you feel like me. Hands up, hands up if you feel like me. Hands up. Still shining even in the wintertime. Stay grinding, it's the California state of mind. Hit the 50-50 and I'm out. We got that energy to make the people wanna bounce and shine bright through the dark clouds. And saying good vibes to you like a parcel. I'm puffing so loud, they're telling me to pipe down. I'm cooking in the lab until I get the right sound. We on the California.
Oh, you know what we do have tonight, though? We have a new Heavy Tea Bloom organic fertilizer.
Heavy Tea Bloom sauce.
It's a 553, and it brings out the full terpene and everything as an organic way. You just top dress it, and it's good to grow, bro. You should check it out.
So callers got to get to win this today?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
It looks like
They
coffee
just have
grounds.
to. They just have to pay the $45 shipping to ship to back.
Yeah, it's.
Oh yeah, it's a new product. We're gonna call it Electrolyte, right? Because it's amino acids. Okay.
We definitely didn't steal it.
You want to grow more zips? Try Electrolyte.
Damn, write that one down.
Oh, shit, Cass. Like Saint for his rap game bought a bunch of followers and then got called out because he had like 200,000 followers and then only like 12 people were liking his photos.
Yeah, and I've seen a few people who
no comments.
False.
No comments.
They go on their
This is
backup
false.
account, and even I think Horty happened one time, but like other
This is
people
all for
I'll see with their
entertainment
backups.
purposes only.
Horty bought followers
the-
before Saint did it, but Horty did buy followers and then he tried to say he was hacked. And then he tried to say his buddy bought them for him. Or some shit. I didn't know anything about it. I was just woke up the next morning and I was up 25,000 followers. Oh, speaking of crypto, those of you that hodled.
Yes. I am now $50 positive.
And we're back
It
up.
is no longer in retrograde.
We're going back up.
I shouldn't have sold the thousands of dollars. I still have like $200 in there, but I'm all fucking rich now. I got like $29, dog. Listen, we were talking yesterday, and this guy said he was stranded on a desert island. He would drink his own chode for protein.
You said that.
No.
And here's the best part.
He said he would, and he said it would hydrate him.
T said that.
I'm like,
first of all,
I'm like, you
first
don't
of all,
even know what you're talking about.
first
There's
of all,
no protein in
first of all,
chode.
First of all,
all right.
T is
And
the
then
one
he
that
said if there
that.
was pineapples on that island, he would eat the pineapples so his chode tastes
He
better.
said this.
It's a survival tech.
Yeah. Survival tech.
This guy,
Dutch
Heavy T,
survival
Heavy
tech.
T said,
Dutchy boy.
he said he
survival
would
tech.
fucking swallow. He said he'd swallow his
No,
own nut.
I did not.
You said I'd swallow my dead kids. That's what you said.
Yeah.
Those were your words. Exactly.
Yeah,
I'd swallow my dead kids.
After you
Like,
said
what?
that, I was speaking like as if I were you.
No, and then you're like,
I was making fun of
me
you.
protein, I'd survive.
Your chode does not have enough protein to survive on a desert island, Dutch.
No, that's
For a female, it does. She could drink it and survive.
Yeah. Exactly. 562-653-0707.
That's how it works.
Would you germinate your seed in some chode? And if we think about it, it's germinating seeds in your seed. Hey, Heavy T here. You want to try to germinate your seeds to their maximum ability? Get taproot right away? Well, you need to try the only thing that I use, and that's Tyler's Cloning Chode. That's right. It's organic. It's made fresh daily in a factory in front of a Mac computer. All right. Well, maybe we'll send you some Heavy Tea Bloom, organic bloom for calling in, some terpinator, some perpinator maybe, and some of, Tyler's CNG chode. Yep, I went and collected it myself. Me and my buddy Dutch.
Don't bring me into this shit at all. Yeah.
It's the Peach Pit.
Oh, it's Peach Pit.
There it is. I thought so. I wasn't 100% yet.
So, curious, how do I control my EC on my waterings?
Well, if you want to increase the EC, you got to add more nutrients to the water. And if your EC got too high for some reason, you got to add more fresh water. If there's no room to add more fresh water, you got to pump some of the water out that's too high and then add more fresh water to lower it.
If you give them too much, you can't come back. You don't give them enough, you can fill in the gap.
Yep.
Grow tree.
Grow tree. Grow tree.
Grow tree. Grow tree.
So, less is more.
What's going on?
Who's this?
Herbosaurus.
Herbosaurus. How you doing, Herbosaurus?
delicious, delicious. How about yourself?
What do you think of my assessment of the state of sports? You agree
what?
with it? The state of
Oh, sports?
yeah.
I'd have to agree with you.
Fuck yeah, you do. All right, bro.
Get in there.
All right, bro. Go ahead and ask your question.
Totally redeemed himself.
Similar, so
I don't need the laugh track. That shit was funny without a laugh
You're
track.
good to go.
Keep your laugh track to yourself, you little bitch. Pizza. If they refuse to fucking give it to me, I'm gonna say what?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna start up revolution.
Where are we driving through to get some fast food after the show?
I'm going. Oh, I was about to say it too. I was like, I'm going to fucking Taco Bell. Like, where are we going?
All right, so that I guess that was
They
it.
put out my interview, my Mexican pizza, my fucking
Heavy T, you won.
my fucking
Heavy T wins the grand prize. So other than that, we out.
We out.
Yeah. No, Jesse almost won, but you did.
Yeah, you ruined it.
And then other than that, we out.
Ruined it.
Oh, I ruined it? Yeah, guess what it's called? The Heavy T.
And you
Fuck, I won.
Okay, we didn't say anything.
It's not that ruined.
You
I
never
think
disagreed with
we
that.
saved it. It was good.
All right. Tune in next week.
Yeah.
Yo, turn me on. I didn't ruin shit. You fucking ruined it. You sorry ass suckers can't even host the show. That's why I gotta carry your asses.
Can you go back to sleep?
Jesse,
Yes.
you want to say other than that?
We out.
You say other than that.
Other than that.
We out.
dfzradio.com.
The cannabis portion of this show is designed as entertainment only for legal medicinal cannabis patients over 21 years of age and is not meant to encourage any other activity or use. Yeah, dick.
Talking about the Heavy T Road Show. Knowing someone better than your show. And everybody knowing this whole show. Yeah. Talking about the Heavy T Road Show.
People, are you ready? Let's start the show. Let's start the show. Don't worry about the president.
We can't do anything. What is? Welcome back. Heavy T's Grow Show every Wednesday right here on dfzradio.com. Thank you to the few tuning in right now. If you're got any friends that are into growing the sweetest of plants known as cannabis, and they got, want to get their boogie on and they got questions, have them call us 562-653-0707. We're hooking things up, making things happen. What else we got going on over here? We got Hydro Chef in the house. Chin beard strapping.
I'll be here preaching and teaching all the gospel of your chin beard and edible accessories. Not only am I a client, I'm also a user.
Oh yeah, you just had the Farm to Table Cannabis show. How's that going?
And we had 2 listeners again.
Nice.
They left us some good cookies, though.
It was me and the people I was interviewing. No, shout out to boys at
What about your
Cosmic
TikTok?
Edibles.
I thought your TikTok's blowing up.
No, man. Ever since I stopped fucking with Dogface 420, bro. Yeah, he got too big with the cranberry juice, man. His energy. He's too positive for me. I need someone that's like a little more depressed in my life. Yeah, Jack, you're getting it.
I'll do it.
What are you talking about?
His TikTok's not doing well.
No, I got erased. I got too many videos deleted from TikTok, and they won't let me go live, so I can't dance anymore.
TikTok and Instagram be trying to bring us down, man.
Wait, hold on. Was that Big Jack? Was that in retribution for all the times Hydro Chef reported you likely getting your original black market cultivator with over 12,000 followers delete it?
I heard he was offended at that picture, and he's the one who reported it.
Yeah, tell him about the CSI we have.
If I couldn't get your
boots
fucking
on the ground.
If I couldn't get your account deleted when you were hitting me with the fucking cheese wheel memes till I almost died,
get the Cheese Wheel Wizard song ready.
I couldn't get you deleted right now.
He just revealed his motive.
Your true motive. So yeah, we know you had motive. Like pretty much jealousy.
He was still offended from the cheese wheel.
And the Oreos cut that fucking he sold you
if there was
you for
any
$500
bucks. If there was any reason to get you deleted, it would have been the fucking the mites I had to
the
deal
legacy
with.
mites
That I had, the fucking
but
fifth
now
generation
you have
mites.
Works, easy.
So there's a service you pay them $60 and they get anyone deleted. And we know someone who works there, and they got the receipt that proves Hydro Chef.
Yeah.
And the DMs. We have DMs.
Paid the $60 to get me deleted.
Well, I fucking own that shit.
But it's not. What is amazing is that he has a network of followers that he can mobilize to get you deleted. Because one guy can't just get you deleted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to put the word out.
Yeah, ask Miami Mango.
So like,
he got deleted too.
That's what I'm saying, fool. I'm getting rid of my competition. Miami Mango, Lux, fucking Black Market Cultivator. Oh, actually, Lux just blocked me. I forgot. I thought that I got him deleted for a second, and I realized that motherfucker blocked me.
You're like, yeah, I got him deleted. Oh no, I'm blocked.
All sad.
Oh, you want to go into that, or
you
brought it up? Why did we block you?
Well, I mean, I would only have to guess that it's because I'm more attractive and a better pilot than him.
he's
oh my god.
He's better at computers.
I'm a better pilot. That's it.
Oh my gosh. You can't pilot shit. First off.
First of all, you are a pile of shit.
Touche.
That was too good setup.
Touche. Big Jack is a pilot, though. Unfortunately, you or I can never fly with him because that's over the weight limit of a little Cessna. They're like, he told me I think the maximum is 750 pounds. I'm like, well, you and I aren't flying together. We're at like 600 pounds.
Not with any fuel anyway. Yeah,
he just has one seat like right in the middle.
We could taxi around.
Oh, Big Dutch doesn't have any headset. He's pouting.
That's right there.
No, I'm not pouting.
He's actually being a pretty good sport. He's being a good sport about it. He gets sour. Let's just lay off Dutch.
Faster than a rolling ball.
I get sour.
Oh my God! Here he goes. The juice
my mic's on. Okay,
the juice
You're
is
the
loose.
guy that disappears for 3 weeks at a time.
I have
someone
a
says
real
one
job.
Thing. So do I.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you get to shit on the toilet seat.
I don't. I haven't shit here for 2 weeks.
This elitist attitude that you've
disgusting.
had lately, Chef. When you talk
It's
down to
fucking disgusting.
Eddie when he called him, be like, "Oh, you had a job? Oh, you piece of shit!
I
You loser!"
know.
Now you're trying to diminish Dutch's job.
What are you doing right now?
Next what?
Working for somebody else, making them a ton of money while you just sit there and waste away? What kind of fucking car are you driving, man?
Yeah, well, he's been following the inspirational.
You probably eat tri-tip.
He's been following the inspirational quotes that
Fucking
are like,
Miami
be your own boss and entrepreneur and all
Salisbury
that.
steak.
Oh, hey.
There ain't nothing wrong. First of all, let's just let it be known. There's nothing wrong with poor people food. That shit for let's just.
Salisbury
establish
steak
that.
is better than a lot of real steak.
That they elevated the Salisbury steak elevated is a fucking Mocha Loco.
Yeah.
Tell me that's not
Yeah,
the
bro.
Salisbury steak's not bad.
This fucking guy gets it.
This fucking guy over here, right?
This fucking guy right here.
Nonetheless, let's get back to the fact that Hydro Chef is. We are through our CSI investigations.
Yep.
Going deep, uncovering direct messages.
Internet forensics.
Pulled off of a private server in Chino Hills, California.
Yep.
Corona, California, wherever it is.
It was on a private server. Everything I did was completely within legality. There was no.
Did you have your VPN? You had your VPN?
My VPN was on.
So
there was no.
So for the snitching from this point forward, you are no longer the Hydro Chef. You are Tekashi Chef.
You better have some paperwork. You better have. This is a witch hunt. It's a complete witch hunt right now. You're trying to get me canceled. It's because you guys are the bad guys. It's pointing the fingers at me. Bunch of fucking sellouts. You're selling out for the sellouts who sell out.
All right, Tekashi Chef.
There's a lot of selling
Knock
out.
it off.
They really are
Tekashi
deleting a lot
Chef
of
9.
cannabis accounts because like Miami Mango got hit and Sour Waves got hit.
It's because you posted ICC deaths for 600 and pissed off a bunch of fucking tarp pullers.
I pissed off a lot of different people that week too about different things.
What other stuff? You
It
didn't
was the
mention this
Republican
last-
Sasquatch
Was it
meme.
racism? Did it have to do with racism?
There was some racism a little bit
Whoa.
that week. There was some political.
Shocking.
There was some right wing political posts.
Hey,
There was some.
those Indian accents.
There was some $600. There was some Indian accent.
You went out. Nobody was safe.
Yeah,
Nobody was safe. You went after
It was
everybody.
multifaceted, multi-pronged attack.
Hey, anyone that says that men don't have periods, Big Jack is proof that they do. He was on his period and had a
Yeah.
bad week. Everyone's entitled to a bad week. You shouldn't lose 12,000 followers over it.
And I've had another bad week. I had a string of bad luck.
Okay, what else happened?
I had a tire get sucked up under my car.
Oh yeah.
And fucked
You
up
ran
the
over a
bumper.
tire.
I ran
Didn't
over
get
a
sucked
tire.
out.
Because you're
It
driving
was
too
sucked
fast to have
from
any
the other
reaction.
lane.
Didn't
My
see it.
horsepower
From the other
vacuumed it in
lane.
like.
It was 3 lanes away, and the fucking tire just got sucked right up in the the
Yeah, bro. It just came
I mean-
sideways at me under the car. And then so
That was a targeted
I
attack.
took it to the mechanic. Was like, yeah, maybe you got to zip tie it. And then they call me and they're like, you got to take this to a body shop. It's gonna be really expensive. I was like, oh okay.
Man, you. But how fast were you going?
Allegedly, like 105 miles an hour
Oh, fuck, dude.
in the carpool lane, and someone was in front of me going too slow. So I was going to get around them, and I went over that double yellow, and there was something on the double yellow, and it was like, doo-doo.
A tire.
Yeah.
It just sucked that car's
So you
tire
made
off of its-
an illegal lane change
Speeding.
at a obscene speed. on
Double
a
yellow.
crowded
By myself.
Double
in the
yellow.
carpool.
freeway.
Double yellow.
Hey,
Allegedly.
Don't forget the
that's
double
a good
yellow.
point. If someone makes a quick movement on the freeway at that speed or whatever, when you're around there, you're not going to be able to react, man. You're going to kill people.
Not in this car.
Maybe they
It's
won't
meant
be able
do
to
that.
react.
It just took a
but
turn.
105 in my
you
car.
couldn't even relax to the non-moving.
Relax.
105 is like 40 in the van. I'm just like,
Relax
Relax, dog.
yourself. Relax yourself.
You better relax.
it's like
right
1,000 RPM.
You couldn't even dodge the tire.
I didn't see it.
No, it sucked it
It
up.
came through at warp speed.
It took the tire off the car that he passed.
Yeah.
There's so much power. The car he
Sucked-
passed, it sucked the tire
I'm pretty
off.
sure that's what happened.
And then
That's a more accurate
you know?
description.
And he couldn't stop because he had
hey, you had to keep going.
10 new pounds of icebox in his trunk that he's going to meet someone off Instagram.
I'm just
that
like,
just got deleted.
I'm just like, keep going.
Allegedly.
Hopefully this guy follows my new account so I can sell these 10.
Yeah, so hey, go ahead and feel free to just keep ashing on the floor of the studio. By the way, too.
I was doing it on here.
Hey, that's mighty white of you.
No,
Thank
it's
you.
on here. Look.
It's a white ash.
It is an illusion.
You actually just, I saw you reach behind you and ash.
We
All
got
right.
you on tape.
All right,
we
maybe
ain't got cleaning lady no more.
maybe I did. I'll clean it up.
Got you on
You're
candy.
So
vacuuming.
then, so now
ain't got no
that's
cleaning
one
lady,
more
Jack.
thing. Now I'm vacuuming the studio to add to this week, and then so I dropped
Bad
the.
So in lieu of getting paid this week, I'll vacuum the studio for you.
Okay, that sounds fair. So
You just got to keep smoking me out all show.
all right, I brought this back, so maybe we have enough.
All right.
But yeah. So then the things in the shop, and so I go to my shop, start watering and messing with plants, and then I look over, and my air conditioner cord's on fire, like 6 feet into the air.
Oh yeah, that's what happens when you hand water on the cord.
No, the cord's outside the sea container. But they were doing that water line with the ladder, and then they moved the cord with the ladder, and I guess when it got moved, it like came loose, and then it arced
shit.
and caught on fire in there.
Damn.
And then the cord was all melted, and like flames were coming up. So we turned off that circuit breaker, and then made a hard line to the AC. We wanted to just have it be a plug so we could unplug it and move it, but now we'll just undo the hard line.
I mean, I don't want to critique your irrigation system, but did they ever think to make some like rigid elbows rather than bending that line like that?
We had some elbows.
But
Yeah,
why?
but you sold them all. Oh,
They're all gone now. Yeah. No, we had we've got some elbows where there is hard turns.
We'll get to that
And then
later.
the rest is just
With the new
some
low as
flexing.
well.
It just flexes around.
there might be a sample coming back. Maybe one elbow left.
We'll circle back to that.
You got a sample elbow coming back.
There's like, and then I really appreciate the PVC to brass connections. That really gets me.
Yeah,
going.
man.
Isn't that how it goes?
They make PVC, all PVC connections.
Like I didn't build it. Like when my partners were building it, they were like, "Oh, this is how they build houses on the East Coast." I was like, "All right, looks good."
They don't
They use PVC
No,
inside
none of
the
your
house?
None of your house has PVC in it.
That's
And
what
if
it
it
says.
does,
Your garden does.
No,
if
no,
it does, I'm sorry.
My bad. It's not PVC. It's
Hey,
PEX.
hey, chef. I
Yeah,
bet
not
at
even
Corona
PEX.
that those
Yeah.
houses got PVC.
They use
in it.
copper. They run out. Everything's ran with copper. Your
Every
house,
fucking
your
house.
house's copper system is grounded by your electrical.
My house is made out of hemp.
So it has to be
Yeah,
metal.
you need a copper to because it's a natural disinfectant. It will take a bacteria out of it and
No,
fungus out of it.
I'm
So
down-
if you have
I'm
the
down with
copper,
copper. You just
that's
gotta
why-
watch.
That's why you have the good
Make
good
sure the
stuff.
tweakers don't come
But
steal it.
If that's if you put
Oh, yeah.
beneficials in that water tank, I don't know if you're feeding with that the copper does act as like a fungicide.
Yeah, but you wouldn't use copper
so that
for
tank
your
is
irrigation
just for
system.
fresh
But you also
water.
wouldn't
Oh,
go
it's just
PVC.
fresh
Yeah.
water.
PVC
Fresh water
to
only.
brass is.
We've got it piped to where
Wait,
now.
is that your tank, your reservoir for putting out fires that start from that
Yeah. So
electrical?
now we made that. If another cord
I don't think
lights
you use,
up,
I don't think you use water on electrical fires, dude.
No, you don't.
we got water ready.
I
let's
do.
try
That's
it out
one thing I
tonight.
do know. No, it
Joe,
won't
Joe
work.
Can did this like
It won't
let's-
work.
let's make it
It
happen.
won't fucking work. You got to use like
can't
a
do that.
flour. Use like a flour cornmeal mixture
like a
or something
powder.
like that. A powder. Yeah.
I gotta mix up flour and cornmeal. To
No,
put on
you're supposed to already. You're
electrical
supposed to
fire.
have
Electrical fire
it.
extinguishers
You're supposed to
with
have it
powder.
in a coffee can in your house. It also does grease fires too.
I don't have none of that.
I've got that fire
You can't use
extinguisher
water
that's-
on a grease fire.
Hey, my wife doesn't cook, so there ain't no chance of grease fires happening.
It's white, so it's rated
Sweet.
for everything.
All right, let's take a quick phone call. We got someone on the line saying who you got over there.
We got Ben.
Ben, hey Ben, first caller of the night. What's going on, man?
Well, what's up, man? I was just calling in to get some game on using CO2 in my garden.
Word, what up?
So like I got my conditions down and my IPM, my watering, all that stuff. I even use some salts and organics, like how you guys joke around.
Yeah,
But
salt and
I
organic
haven't-
combo.
Yeah, exactly. And I haven't messed with CO2, and I've talked to some hydro stores that say like you don't need it, but I was just wondering like, would I be missing out if I didn't use it? Because like I want to maximize like my garden.
You have to have CO2. So the plants
Okay.
need CO2. So there is some CO2 in the environment regardless. Now what they might be saying is that you don't need
There's
like
a lot of
CO2
CO2 in here tonight.
CO2 system.
A lot of
Is he
methane.
Yeah, 'cause
venting
y'all
or
be
is it
talking so
sealed?
much. So yeah, exactly. You might not need like a CO2 tank or canister. You might not need to supplement CO2, but your plants do absolutely need CO2, just like we need oxygen. They need CO2, and
Right.
you can bring in, if it's not a sealed room and you're using like a fan to exchange air, you can bring in fresh CO2 that way from outside by filtering the air before it gets into your room, or you can do like the kind of final step or the last. The highest end of it is getting some CO2 tanks or like a burner, something that's actually generating CO2. Would be like the end all. But you can easily achieve by bringing 400, 500 parts per million of CO2 in by bringing fresh air from outside too. So it just depends on your setup. We don't know what your setup's like, if it's sealed.
It's a sealed room, so I'm growing in a spare bedroom, but inside the room is a 4x8 tent, and I got like a 6-inch carbon filter, so it's pretty sealed. Conditions are like
definitely bring in the
conditions
CO2
are
in a
like-
sealed room. Like bring in a CO2
What was
tank, do a CO2 tank, a 20-pound, 50-pound CO2 tank that you exchange every week or 2 weeks.
50 pounds, that will last like 6 months.
The regulator.
No, it won't. He said he has a full bedroom.
Oh shit, full bedroom.
He said a 4x8 tent in a full bedroom.
I was just watching Shohei Ohtani hit home runs. I don't know.
Okay, that's awesome. What is he at now?
He
42?
He did just hit a home run.
40.
Yeah, he's a fucking machine.
40th, yeah.
And he pitched 8 innings.
Of course. Fucking G, dude.
But,
He's a G.
I know.
But
I
That's
taught him
how
everything
I
else.
would have done it. That's how I would have done it.
Except for you can't throw a pitch at all right now.
I can't move really. But I could grow some weed.
Yeah.
I gotta have Marcos come over. Hey, dog, you need to move these pots over here. And he's like, God damn, are you gonna help me move them? I'm like, no, that's what I'm paying you for.
But what should he do with CO2 in a full regular sized bedroom? I'm imagining a 10 by 10, 11 by 11.
Ben, CO2, for sure, what Dutch said was completely correct. CO2 is necessary because it's a component needed for photosynthesis, right? So if we're spending a lot of money on light, we're watering good nutrients, hydrating our plants, however we are, whether it's soil, hydroponic, whichever way, that you have to add CO2 to make that cycle complete. So if you can increase the level of CO2, you can actually speed up that cycle. So you get faster cell division, bigger plants, healthier plants. Again, you have to make sure there's adequate light and adequate amount of water, hydration. You're probably going to water more frequently, or it'll dry out more frequently, and you adjust your watering schedule. So, but if everything else if everything isn't dialed in, where you're having problems with environment, you're having problems with your IPM regimen, that you may have some bugs, you have some mildew. If everything isn't working correctly, the plant isn't going to use the more CO2. The CO2 costs us money, so that's why I'm warning against it. It's not, and this is the thing Horty always used to say on the show. It's like nitrous on a race car, right? You put nitrous on a race car, it's firing on all cylinders. You're going to go faster. But if you put nitrous on like a jalopy with a broken bumper for running over tires, and it's firing on 4 cylinders, and it's all...
It's going to rip the bumper off.
It's not going to work.
There's a headlight and a bumper.
Blow up the engine.
Yeah, exactly. That Duff has ZL1 only like 5
Yeah, the engine sucks now.
So yes, but how to put it in there? If you're moving it all around, use a tank. You're going to seal the bedroom so you don't have leaks, though. You put like a door sweep on it and go get some of the foam. What is it? The
weather stripping.
Yeah, weather stripping, and put it around the door. That will help seal up the leaks. And if you seal it good, you're going to be replacing a 20-pound tank in a standard sized bedroom in a house, probably once every 10 to 14 days. So if you're replacing it sooner than that, a lot sooner than that, then you have a lot of leaks. So, but and of course you can use it during veg or bloom. Most people use it during bloom because it does cost money, and they want to speed up the cell division for flowering, so the flowers get bigger. But it will help during veg as well, and increase or decrease the vegetative time, right?
And this is 10 to 14 days with a regulator on the CO2 tank, so like it doesn't release during nighttime, I guess, or sleep time.
Yeah, go get a nice like Titan controller. They make an inexpensive one that is already preset for 3 different levels. I believe it's 1,000, 1,200, and 1,500 parts per million you could select between. It has a photocell, so you put it in your room, and it's measuring the ppm and will turn on your regulator when it needs to be, when the lights are on, as well as measure the parts per million in the air. So if it's at a certain point, because you can put too much CO2 in there. Too much CO2 is toxic. It's going to cause hermaphrodation, deformation of the growth, and possibly death of the plant. But for the most part, if you overdo a CO2 and dump like an entire tank and you're in bloom, you can expect some hermaphrodation. That is a huge stress to plants.
And it won't kill the spider mites if you release a whole tank inside of there.
So, but look at the Titan controls. Do you know which one that is? Like an Atlas 8 or something?
Atlas 8 or Atlas 7.
Man, you work there and you said you got a real job, but you don't know
what is he doing?
You don't even, I know more about your catalog.
You're not talking to my lady.
Oh my gosh!
Me and my lady are having a fucking conversation.
Now he's got jokes. Now he's got jokes. He went from being a joke to having jokes.
Well, this place rubs
And
off
now
on
he
you. What
started
can
a-
I say?
and
I got
now
a
he
big,
started a war.
I got a big belly, a big beard, and I got jokes now. I'm a product of the DFZ Radio.
It's a product of Columbus, Ohio. Go Buckeyes.
Oakland, Ohio.
All right. Okay, Ben, but simple ways like that. And then if you want to step into seeing what CO2 does, Green Pad CO2 is always my favorite.
That'd be good for his tent.
Yeah, it would be good. And to check out what CO2 does, it's inexpensive. You get like 5 pads that will last 4 to 6 weeks. And you see what CO2 can do for your plant. And then before you go invest in a multi-$100 operation.
Multi-hundred.
Would it be a waste of money to be going after like the exhale CO2 bags and like the fucking TMB natural?
Always going to be better to have it than not have some. So if that's your cheap, most cost-effective method to do it, get caught with the CO2. Don't get caught without it.
Yeah, so the green pads are similar. They're
what
just
I like.
they create a passive CO2. So are the exhales. So are the TNB. It's just for cost effectiveness and sterility, and the fact that you get to activate the green pads. They're not just always going. So if you do run into problems, you don't want to keep just pouring CO2 in there. You can't turn off the exhale. You can't turn off the TNB naturals. But those are good ways to get CO2 in your garden, cost effective as well.
Okay.
All right, my man. Hey,
all
so
right, thank you.
listen, let's help your plants become healthier, and bring out some more colors, some more esters. I'll send you a quart of Purpinator, some Geopots.
Nice.
Check out the fabric pots over at Geopots.
Hooked up.
And along with some swag, heavy tea swag,
Swagadocious.
some stickers and
Swagola.
other stuff we can find for you. Go claim your prize at dfzradio.com. Enter your information. Make sure you use the phone number that you called with. If some people have been entering in a different phone number, and we have to call them, verify it against what it is, enter the phone number that you called on. Okay, if it's your girl's phone, make sure when you claim your prize, put your girl's phone number, not your phone number.
Yeah.
The
harder we have to work on sending out the prizes, the longer it takes to get to you.
And the more prize we keep for ourselves.
No, we don't keep any prize for ourselves. Jeez. See, we already
that
got
last part
blamed for
back.
that.
Okay.
I know. I get people be like, "Oh yeah, I bet you just kept that quart of Terpinator." I was like, "Yes, I could not wait to fill the 20-gallon reservoir with my quart."
That's why I invented this show, so I could take quarts of Purpinator.
Yeah, you know how much I'm still paying off this microphone. All right. Obviously, I'm paying something back.
You were trying to sell the microphones last week.
Last week, yeah.
They're for sale.
Damn.
You want one, Chef?
I'm getting in, man.
All right. Thanks, man. Have a good night. Thanks for
All right, thank
listening.
y'all. Thank you.
Later.
Peace.
562-653-0707. That's the phone number. Ben just got hooked up. Well, what time is it? I got to take a whiz. Let's do a quick break. 2 to 3 minutes. Callers, hang on there. We're going to get right back.
Permission to get high, please?
Permission granted. Breaker. Permission
Can
granted.
we get some cheese wheel in studio, please?
Yeah, let's have cheese wheel.
Because of COVID. It's not COVID friendly.
Ever since he was a young boy, he learned to grow 'em tall. NorCal down to Long Beach, he's microdosed them all. Spends his show convincing anyone who'd call. That thin chin strap beard doesn't look strange at all. Won't buy cheese in slices or cheese that's in a wedge. Won't cook with cheese that's grated, that shit just makes a mess. Spends his show convincing everyone who calls. His thin chin strap beard doesn't look strange at all. He's a cheese wheel wizard, but I don't think it's Swiss. The cheese wheel wizard, magic butter infused bliss. Where does he think he's from? Hydro Chef approved. Ain't got no assistants, doesn't need no sous chef. Keeps his shit on simmer so he can cash Hawthorne's checks. Spends his show convincing anyone who'd call. That thin chin strap beard doesn't look strange at all. He's a cheese wheel wizard, but I don't think it's Swiss. A cheese wheel wizard, magic butter infused bliss.
Listening to Heavy T's Grow Show on DFZ Radio Network.
dfzradio.com.
There's no better time to step back and rethink your grow. Still in plastic pots or flimsy fabric pots that are a pain to move around or transplant into? Well, it's time you elevate your grow with GeoPot fabric pots. GeoPots are designed to withstand extreme moisture and salt-laden conditions, making them the ideal fabric pot for heavy hydroponic feeding programs and organic grows alike. The GeoPot has an innovative quad-stitch construction, which allows the reusable container to withstand constant moisture and prolonged UV exposure. Unlike traditional fabric pots, the roots in a GeoPot are naturally air-pruned, stunting their outward growth and promoting the growth of more lateral roots throughout the media. So, more roots below, more shoots, and heavier fruits above. Air pruning prevents your plants from becoming root-bound, which can drastically impact and improve nutrient uptake and yields. And I know you like how that sounds. Swing on over to geopot.com for more info, and stay true to your roots.
So you're big time, huh?
Yeah, kinda.
Hey, are you alright?
I don't know, man. I am freaking out. I think I'm having a bad trip, bro.
A bad trip? Things look fine to me. Looks like you just transplanted your girls into some happy hippie garden mix from Sanctuary Soils.
So I'm not freaking out?
Oh, you're freaking out all right, and I would be too. That's no ordinary potting soil you've got there. That's a premium organic blend that includes composted forest material, peat moss, perlite, pumice, lava rock, some of the best worm castings available, humic shale ore, dolomite lime, azomite, soy meal, and gypsum.
That's a lot of stuff. Did you just read all that? You just blew my mind, man.
It's a lot of good stuff that you can only find in an organic, natural mix like Happy Hippie.
So what you're saying is, with Happy Hippie Garden Mix, I shouldn't panic because it's organic?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever said that, and you shouldn't either. Although I guess you aren't wrong. Here's the deal. You aren't having a bad trip, bro. This is all great news. You're providing your plants with everything they need to get off to an incredible start.
So I can't taste colors then?
No. But you will taste and see the difference in your fruits and flowers now that you're using Happy Hippie Garden Mix from Sanctuary Soil. For more information, you should check out bulksoil.com.
Woo! 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 Ow! Love that money.
Heavy T Grow Show, baby.
Honey, come here. You have to see this. Wow, it is beautiful.
What?
Just look at it. Oh, man, look at it.
The light? The plants? What am I looking at?
The light. It's the Gavita Pro 900E LED. Can you believe the light it's throwing? Seriously, look at it. Look how close I can get it to the canopy. And I'm not even burning the plants. Just look at it. It's perfect.
Seriously?
The Gavita Pro 900 LED is seriously perfect for my grow space. It's got the performance of the Pro 1700 without the ceiling height restrictions. I've got it in my tent, honey. It's in my tent. Look at it. I can't.
All right. It really is gorgeous. Can I be done now?
I'm done. I'm done looking for a lighting solution that fits my specific needs because I finally found the Gavita Pro 900E LED.
I'm happy for you, and I'm going now.
You want to know the best part, though? At 345 watts and a ridiculous 2.6 micromoles per joule, this baby puts off less ambient heat than competing fixtures, which gives me the flexibility to sit right on top of these ladies, and they are loving it. Have you ever seen my plants as happy as they look under my new Gavita Pro 900 LED? Am I right, honey? Honey?
For more information on the Gavita Pro 900, check out Gavita.com.
Hey man, your garden smells amazing this year. What are you doing different?
Haven't you heard? We've been using the Turpinator.
Did you say Turpinator like terpenes?
Yes, exactly. Turpinator is designed to increase your plant's terpenes, which are responsible for everything from how your plants smell to how much flavorful oils they produce. Basically, Turpinator is the one-stop shop for an overall quality increase for your fruits and flowers.
That's awesome. You know, I can tell the Turpinator has not only increased the oils in all your herbs and flowers, but it looks like it's going to increase your dry weight as well. And dude, don't even get me started on those crystals. They look like mini icebergs.
Well, you better hurry up and get on board. It's flowering season right now. And since Turpinator is made right here in Sonoma County, you can literally find it in any hydro store in town. Boost your plant's oils and bring out flavors that will drive your friends wild. Turpinator. Sticky is an understatement.
Don't you put that evil on me! Heavy T.
Throughout human history, mankind has brought forth innovations that have changed their very evolution. The wheel, the compass, the printing press, the light bulb. And then, General Hydroponics Flora Series 3-part. Originally formulated in 1976, the GH Flora Series is the original 3-part hydroponic-based nutrient system consisting of Flora Grow, Flora Bloom, and Flora Micro. The standard bearer of the industry for over 40 years, the GH Flora Series gets it right by giving your plants exactly what they need, exactly when they're looking for it. And while our understanding of the plants has changed over the years, GH has not stood still. The General Hydroponics R&D team just wrapped up a multi-year project to refine their feed charts, making them more precise, more customized, and somehow even easier to use than ever. So roll with the product that paved the way and changed the game. Roll with General Hydroponics Flora Series 3-part. For more information, go to generalhydroponics.com.
Heavy T hooked me up, man. Thanks.
That's right.
Coming to grips with measuring pH is a fundamental part of ensuring a successful crop. Of course, having the right nutrient mix is important, but without a slightly acidic pH level, plants won't receive optimal benefits from the nutrients supplied. Blue Lab has a range of pH measurement tools available to help both the commercial and small-scale growers. These include the Blue Lab Guardian Monitor, the Blue Lab Combo Meter, the Blue Lab pH Meter, the Blue Lab pH Pen, and the Blue Lab Soil pH Meter. For more information, visit us online at getbluelab.com.
That was awesome.
That's Horty's Pimpin' 101.
Hey, yo, this is Spanky Hayes, motherfucking Spanky Hayes, funny motherfucking Spanky Hayes. Shout out to dfzradio.com. dfzradio.com.
You know I'ma always buy from a Coco fucking ninja. Who gets me high? That's my Coco fucking ninja. We ain't growing outside, we some Coco fucking ninjas. Riding in my ride.
Yeah, I'm a Coco fucking ninjas.
What up,
Saint? Yeah, so everyone's eating edibles in here.
We've all been dosed.
I can handle mine, though.
And this show is probably going to be a little short. I talked to Saint. I had questions about the streaming on YouTube because it's supposed to be being uploaded and streamed on 2 of our channels. And it has been. And he starts talking to me about iTunes. I'm like, dead face. And I'm just like...
There's a lot of compounds involved.
Well, we could have like a sobriety test
There's a lot of
segment.
compounds.
Yes.
Where we make sure we're not chemically compounded.
Well, just roll me a joint and I'll be fine.
Yours is right there. I rolled you one. I rolled you one.
What are you eating?
I rolled you one too.
Oh, yeah.
I'm rolling everybody joints.
Where's the skizzers? Give me the skizzers.
This is
Hash brown
Cosmic Eclipse Dopest Cookie Dough, a dope as Yola edition. Marshmallows, chocolate, and sprinkles.
Yep.
Dope as Yola. I've heard a couple of his tracks.
This shit is fucking cosmic cannabis
Play one of those
infused
tracks. They're good.
dopest cookie dough, a dope as Yola edition. Beautiful. Vegan, 3 times tested cannabis, 100 milligrams THC per package, 10 milligram THC doses.
I tagged him if you need help
One of
following.
the strongest fucking edibles that's ever been in this studio.
And it's delicious,
seriously.
too.
It's fucking fire.
They're dangerous.
Shout out to Cosmic
Danger.
Edibles. Those guys really fucking Hydro Chef approved. And they're out of Manhattan
Lovely.
Beach,
Seriously.
Lovely. Lovely stuff.
How's the legality go? Like, if you're making a dough that they're supposed to bake, can it be more than 100 mils?
You're supposed to make one
That's
big
one,
cookie
yeah.
with this, and then you can chop it up and serve it.
Okay.
One cookie.
I wonder what, if
that
can
sounds
they start,
like a lot of instructions.
Can they sell trays that are like each
Or
cookie's
there's-
100 mils?
since there's no eggs in it and it's completely
Yeah, you just eat
vegan
it.
and plant-based,
Fuck yeah.
you just eat it out of
Oh,
the
yeah.
container.
Oh, yeah.
I
Each
did.
scoop is
I mean,
10
I eat cookie
milligrams,
dough with eggs in
and
it.
so far Jack is at 70 milligrams for the night.
Yeah,
Is that a
You
lot?
fucking guy's ruined.
but I can handle it.
Beautiful.
He can handle it.
Did you order food yet?
We got some deep dish pizza.
You better order food before it starts hitting.
Food will help me handle it.
And then we got
Yeah, you
some
better order
fucking-
food because you're gonna be so hungry. You're gonna be like, Order it now. I'm dying.
Get the pizza. I'm going home.
Just tell him to send it to my house.
Last time I was in the studio, me and fucking Black Market's fat ass ordered fucking 2 fucking
He just
dinners.
stroked there a little bit. He just fucking stroked there a little.
I've been eating edibles all night. Dutch, lay off, man.
That's not.
He just fucking stroked out for there.
Compounds.
I reckon.
So many
There's
compounds.
a lot of compounds going on.
Yeah, when the CRC starts affecting your nervous system. He's vaccinated. See, Jack,
I
you
smoke more than you. Are we smoking our own joints to the face now?
Yeah, we don't want to share with you unvaccinated fools.
We just ate out of the old same cookie container.
Me and Dutch are coughing on each other, and we don't even care.
Dutch had his fingers in the cookie dough and shit.
Gross.
I did. You gave me.
Hey, do we got a caller?
What's with all the lies on this shit?
Get the caller on
I'm
this.
trying to roll Saint a joint too. It just takes me a long time.
Yeah, because we got to smoke
Eddie.
before you roll.
Yo, what's cracking, fam?
What up? How you doing, Eddie?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Right on.
Actually on vacation with the family.
Oh, you on vacation away from your job for the man?
Well, yeah, they're, what do we call him? Chin strap Judy?
Damn! Where you get Judy from, motherfucker?
Because you judging.
I don't know. But how did we get that from a couple weeks ago when you bounced on us?
Yeah. We made fun of you for an hour after time was over. That was great.
I wasn't here.
It was great.
So what up, Doc? What's going on?
So it's hot as hell up here still, and I redid my flower room, but my ass put the liquid propane tank for my CO2. I put it outside of the grow room into my shop. Now it's freaking 100 and something now, and now I'm worried about it being too hot for that freaking propane tank to be out there in that shop.
Too hot.
No,
I mean, dude,
propane tanks sit outside in the
baby.
desert. That's fine. People have them on the back of trailers, like 120 degrees, riding their dirt bikes.
When propane is compressed, it is very, very,
Very,
very,
very
very
stable.
cold.
Very stable.
It's very cold.
And propane is the best thing for air
However,
conditioners.
when the propane is not compressed, it is suicides.
No, it could survive. You could use propane like in freezing conditions and super hot conditions.
Yeah.
Dang.
Sweet, all right. What about having nutrients then in that hot of it in an area?
Some of them could go bad.
Nutrient dealer at the end of the table, you want to answer?
Your nutrients are going to fall out at temperatures above 95 degrees. And if you got direct sunlight or UV applied to the nutrients in the bottles, they're going to lose their color. So there are going to be 2 reasons why you're probably not going to want to use it then. And the third thing is some of those molecules, when they go over that certain temperature, they have the tendency to bind together.
The binding?
So
The binding contract?
The binding takes take effect. So definitely avoid those high temperatures at all costs. Store your nutrients in a safer place for the longevity of their life.
Yeah, not next to your propane tank in 120 degree sun and
not in your shed
upstate
in your
Washington.
backyard. No.
Yeah.
Underneath your fish tank where it's hot. No.
Hey, but if you post on a Craigslist, some bumfuck dude is gonna drive 3 hours to come get your free nutrients.
Yeah.
He had them sitting in a hot shed, but they're still good.
Sounds like rocks are inside.
I'm
them,
gonna
but
use them.
I think I'm just gonna dilute it myself.
They're just
All right.
plants.
I'll take this back to my local hydro store and return it and say this is how it came.
Get a receipt for a new one and then take this one back.
Oh man. Don't put these guys on game. They're gonna start doing this shit at my shop. We're
like, damn, Jack.
Yeah, dog. Now you got these guys on game. Hey, by the way, your receipt says no returns on liquid nutrients.
Right. Our bottles have cereal.
That's why you can't return
cereal
nutrients.
codes.
Yeah, dog. They got Fruit Loops codes.
That was the game. Remember,
I'm gonna
like
pick my favorite cereal.
in
from now on when I say
2003, they
cereal
would buy the
code.
pH up and down from Mad Farmer, empty it into like a bottle so they could use it, fill it with water, and then bring it back and be like, "Oh, I don't want this." And it's like a Mad Farmer up and down filled with water.
Oh shit!
I swear that people try to do that with the hydrogen peroxide too. And like they'd come in and be like, "Look, I'm
doesn't
putting
work.
it on my hand. It's supposed to be burning." You're like, "So that's how you tested it?" I know you're bullshitting. Get the fuck out of here!
look,
Like,
bro,
what?
it's just water.
This should burn
I
right
need
now,
my money
shouldn't
back.
it? You're like, "What the fuck? You should."
My hand always burns when I do this.
Yeah, right.
That's how I know it's a good bottle.
Yeah. That's how Hydro Chef cuts
CD
his beard.
scars.
Hey, he just burns the hair off with hydrogen peroxide.
Yeah, you see, I'm
Very
scarred up right
exact.
here from the
I get a
H2O2
trim every
testing.
week. I come here with your breath.
It's very exact. No, you got me.
We should be holding that. We should be holding that mask. I can't believe we. Used
My
to let
name's
you
Chef,
motherfuckers.
and I hit dingers.
I'm Tyler, and I can no longer modulate the voice of my sounds.
I'm modulating all kinds of things.
Damn.
I'll be
I don't even know
modulating
what
right
that
now.
I don't even know what
Eddie,
that means.
how much modulation you doing, player?
Yeah, Joe. How you be modulating?
Yeah, what you modulating
Is
on?
it homogenation?
What you modulating in your
Yeah.
garden? It's not growing anymore. It's not modulating.
He's trying to raise a family right now.
What strand
He
of
on
ours?
vacation listening to DFZ.
What strand of ours you got modulating right now?
Just the same. Oh, I got that. The strawberry jelly going though. Is that jelly? Strawberry jelly?
Julius.
Julius.
Julius. There it is. There it is.
You didn't get the dick dragger yet?
Yeah.
Julie.
Nope, haven't got that one yet.
That's the one, dog. I'm gonna send you some dick dragger. I think I owe you a prize. I'll just throw it in there with that.
That's the best.
Appreciate it.
So you don't got to go fill out. I'll go just throw that in. It costs me nothing to do that. And I'll send you some geopods too. Check it out on a little swag.
I'm gonna grab some turtle seeds and throw them at the hotel lobby.
It costs you nothing to do anything.
It costs me everything to do everything.
All right.
Except for what he just told Eddie. It
co-
didn't
it
cost
costs
him
nothing to do.
It cost me my
Yeah, what's
dignity
going
to
on
hang
here?
out with you three.
You invited us here.
Shit. Okay, maybe. All right. Have a good one, Eddie.
You too. Appreciate it, fam.
Be safe on
Guys, have a good
vacation.
one.
Peace. 562-653-0707. Eddie got hooked up. Ben got hooked up. Everyone's getting hooked up. Hydro Chef is feeling feisty.
Damn. I'm just swaying in the motherfucking wind.
I'm just gonna play
Got
off you guys.
Fucking
My
swayzy.
name is Hydro Chef. I'm from Columbus, Ohio, and I hit dingers.
Well, there once was a man named Heavy T.
Yeah.
You guys are the fucking worst. Like neither one of you can just let it go for 1 second. He's just like, I'm gonna fucking say something regardless.
Let's see
It
how
doesn't even
far it
matter.
All
if it
right,
makes
let's
sense.
take a quick break. The 17th Grow Show coming back on dfzradio.com. And as in tradition, I get the last word.
When you say you grew 4 pounds of light, then you went and picked a fight with the host of the show. He put you in your place, verbally bitch slapped your face. Worse than Duff's wife's herpes case. Y'all ain't homies no more. Go try a cocoa. 562-653-0707. So call in and get shit. Fuck, this must be heaven. If Marcos is shipping, well, you just might get it. Try a cocoa, bro. Has to be better than your cubes of mold. Stop using Aclo. Hey, try a cocoa, bro. Don't be a bitch, a Rockwell scientist. Hope you like algae, because that's all your Rockwell will breed. You can't call what you grow weed, and even Duffman agrees. Everybody knows you shouldn't fuck with a heavy tea show. Like one of Horty's hoes, you don't know when to just go. Go try a cocoa. 562-653-0707. So call in and get shit. Oh, this must be heaven. If Marcos is shipping, well, you just might get it. Try a cocoa, bro. You're hated more than even Vinny Stone. And that's really fucking low. Go try a cocoa. Don't be a bitch, a Rockwell scientist.
dfzradio.com.
Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for something.
I bet you're looking for something that can help increase your plant's uptake of all the essential minerals it needs, huh? You're looking for Botanicare's CalMag Plus, aren't you? It's the perfect balance of all the optimal ratios of calcium, magnesium, and iron that are critical through all stages of plant growth. You got to go with CalMag Plus. Am I right?
Yeah, I mean, actually, I already use Botanicare's CalMag Plus. I've had great results. Growing in cocoa, it's the only calcium and magnesium supplement I'll use.
Oh.
So, but I'm actually trying to find
My bad. I get it. You came down here because you heard about Botanicare's Sweet Raw and needed a mineral supplement that contains a unique combination of vital compounds and essential elements directly involved in plant photosynthesis. You want to enhance their aromas in your crops. Am I right?
Well,
that's why you're here.
Well, yeah, but I already use Sweet Raw, and I've actually tried Sweet Berry, Citrus, and Grape too. They're all incredible.
Uh-huh.
I'm actually looking for...
You're looking for an additive that helps make your plant stronger to better withstand environmental stressors and potentially increased yields at harvest. Am I right? Sounds like you're looking for Botanicare Silica Blast.
I can't imagine not using Silica Blast in my garden. Hey, with the weight I'm pushing, I need strong, healthy stalks and branches, and Silica Blast helps my plants get there and stay there. Actually,
Man, it sounds like you're all set then. Like, what else could you possibly need?
Do you have a restroom?
Oh, that's for paying customers only.
I'll go ahead and take a bottle of the Botanicare CalMag Plus, some Sweet Raw, and a liter of that Botanicare Silica Blast.
Sure. Second door on the left, my friend. I'll grab those for you. And hey, while you're in there laying waste to my bathroom, check out Botanicare.com on your smartphone and read up on these products, man.
You know what? I will.
And that goes for you too. Check out Botanicare.com for more information.
You are listening to Heavy T's Grow Show on DFZ Radio Network.
dfzradio.com.
There's no better time to step back and rethink your grow. Still in plastic pots or flimsy fabric pots that are a pain to move around or transplant into? Well, it's time you elevate your grow with GeoPot fabric pots. GeoPots are designed to withstand extreme moisture and salt-laden conditions, making them the ideal fabric pot for heavy hydroponic feeding programs and organic grows alike. The GeoPot has an innovative quad-stitch construction, which allows the reusable container to withstand constant moisture and prolonged UV exposure. Unlike traditional fabric pots, the roots in a GeoPot are naturally air-pruned, stunting their outward growth and promoting the growth of more lateral roots throughout the media. So, more roots below, more shoots, and heavier fruits above. Air pruning prevents your plants from becoming root-bound, which can drastically impact and improve nutrient uptake and yields. And I know you like how that sounds. Swing on over to geopot.com for more info, and stay true to your roots.
So you're big time, huh?
Yeah, kinda.
Hey, are you all right?
I don't know, man. I am freaking out. I think I'm having a bad trip, bro.
A bad trip? Things look fine to me. Looks like you just transplanted your girls into some happy hippie garden mix from Sanctuary Soils.
So I'm not freaking out?
Oh, you're freaking out all right, and I would be too. That's no ordinary potting soil you've got there. That's a premium organic blend that includes composted forest material, peat moss, perlite, pumice, lava rock, some of the best worm castings available, humic shale ore, dolomite lime, azomite, soy meal, and gypsum.
That's a lot of stuff. Did you just read all that? You just blew my mind, man.
It's a lot of good stuff that you can only find in an organic, natural mix like Happy Hippie.
So what you're saying is, with Happy Hippie Garden Mix, I shouldn't panic because it's organic?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever said that, and you shouldn't either. Although I guess you aren't wrong. Here's the deal. You aren't having a bad trip, bro. This is all great news. You're providing your plants with everything they need to get off to an incredible start.
So I can't taste colors then?
No. But you will taste and see the difference in your fruits and flowers now that you're using Happy Hippie Garden Mix from Sanctuary Soil. For more information, you should check out bulksoil.com.
Woo! 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 Ow! Love that money.
Heavy T Grow Show, baby.
Honey, come here. You have to see this. Wow, it is beautiful.
What?
Just look at it. Oh, man, look at it.
The light? The plants? What am I looking at?
The light. It's the Gavita Pro 900E LED. Can you believe the light it's throwing? Seriously, look at it. Look how close I can get it to the canopy. And I'm not even burning the plants. Just look at it. It's perfect.
Seriously?
The Gavita Pro 900 LED is seriously perfect for my grow space. It's got the performance of the Pro 1700 without the ceiling height restrictions. I've got it in my tent, honey. It's in my tent. Look at it. I can't.
All right. It really is gorgeous. Can I be done now?
I'm done. I'm done looking for a lighting solution that fits my specific needs because I finally found the Gavita Pro 900E LED.
I'm happy for you, and I'm going now.
You want to know the best part, though? At 345 watts and a ridiculous 2.6 micromoles per joule, this baby puts off less ambient heat than competing fixtures, which gives me the flexibility to sit right on top of these ladies, and they are loving it. Have you ever seen my plants as happy as they look under my new Gavita Pro 900 LED? Am I right, honey? Honey?
For more information on the Gavita Pro 900, check out Gavita.com.
Don't you put that evil on me!
Heavy T.
Hey man, your garden smells amazing this year. What are you doing different?
Haven't you heard? We've been using the Turpinator.
Did you say Turpinator like terpenes?
Yes, exactly. Turpinator is designed to increase your plant's terpenes, which are responsible for everything from how your plants smell to how much flavorful oils they produce. Basically, Turpinator is the one-stop shop for an overall quality increase for your fruits and flowers.
That's awesome. You know, I can tell the Turpinator has not only increased the oils in all your herbs and flowers, but it looks like it's going to increase your dry weight as well. And dude, don't even get me started on those crystals. They look like mini icebergs.
Well, you better hurry up and get on board. It's flowering season right now. And since Turpinator is made right here in Sonoma County, you can literally find it in any hydro store in town. Boost your plant's oils and bring out flavors that will drive your friends wild. Turpinator. Sticky is an understatement.
Heavy T hooked me up, man. Thanks.
That's right. That's right.
Throughout human history, mankind has brought forth innovations that have changed their very evolution. The wheel, the compass, the printing press, the light bulb. And then, General Hydroponics Flora Series 3-part. Originally formulated in 1976, the GH Flora Series is the original 3-part hydroponic-based nutrient system consisting of Flora Grow, Flora Bloom, and Flora Micro. The standard bearer of the industry for over 40 years, the GH Flora Series gets it right by giving your plants exactly what they need, exactly when they're looking for it. And while our understanding of the plants has changed over the years, GH has not stood still. The General Hydroponics R&D team just wrapped up a multi-year project to refine their feed charts, making them more precise, more customized, and somehow even easier to use than ever. So roll with the product that paved the way and changed the game. Roll with General Hydroponics Flora Series 3-part. For more information, go to generalhydroponics.com.
Coming to grips with measuring pH is a fundamental part of ensuring a successful crop. Of course, having the right nutrient mix is important, but without a slightly acidic pH level, plants won't receive optimal benefits from the nutrients supplied. Blue Lab has a range of pH measurement tools available to help both the commercial and small-scale growers. These include the Blue Lab Guardian Monitor, the Blue Lab Combo Meter, the Blue Lab pH Meter, the Blue Lab pH Pen, and the Blue Lab Soil pH Meter. For more information, visit at getbluelab.com.
That was awesome. That's Horty's Pimpin' 101.
Hey, yo, this is Spanky Hayes, motherfucking Spanky Hayes, funny motherfucking Spanky Hayes. Shout out to dfzradio.com.
I'm just writing. I'm just writing. I'm just writing in my
You
You are listening to dfzradio.com. Call in right now, 562-653-0707. Once again, the number is 562-653-0707. dfzradio.com. Heavy T's Grow Show. Get hooked up with free grow gear. Just call in right now. We are live. Let's go.
When I see it, I'm a leaper, so I piece it. All I need is my speakers and a beat to it. And the speaker this on some deeper shit. I'ma eat with this, you can't compete with this. Keep the reefer lit, keep the heater hit. Call it cheetah swift. When I hit my destination, I need some drinks to sit and keep on going, keep on rolling. Something I'm not going home. Papa was a rolling slow, traveling down this lonely road. Never know where he's gonna go, but oh so ready though. Calm like the calm before the storm. Life's a metaphor, can't ignore what's in store. Mechanic doors opening, I'm focusing, I'm hoping. All I hope is everything that I've been working for, everything I've been hurting for, like the hunger that you can't ignore. It's right there and you can't afford to let it go. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. I'm just riding in my ride. In my ride. Riding in my ride. In my riding. Riding in my ride. In my ride. Riding in my riding in my riding in my riding in my
Symphonies tuned to a level volume. Windows cracked, feel the chilly breeze of the spirits calling. Night lights crawling, ricocheting off the water. Vision in the rear mirror, plus I'm watching what's before me. 360 peripherals keep us in the middle, like hubcaps rolling through instrumentals. It's the minimal, Millennium Falcon, master movement, middle dimensional. Metamorphosis minerals, laser, DeLorean missiles. Megatron reassemble, coming together in the car with fluent symbols. Brazilian, African, and Castaneda. Say the math for later, for now just enjoy the flavor. Golden, Babodi, and Quani aside, I forget the label. Japanese tires around American rims on a European car. Beautiful, but so bizarre. And it's all on top of a black top. Riding through space, light speed, time still at a racer's pace. The final race.
Welcome back to Heavy T's Grow Show. All-Star Clones is still in the house, and since we were talking cloning, the man, the myth, the legend, the yokest, buffest dude in the hydro game, GH Rob has given you a run for your money, Josh, but
Yeah,
you're on swole, dog. You're on swole.
I do. I try.
Clonex Josh, what up, Josh?
Chilling, man. Just getting over a little cold, but other than that, doing good, man.
A little Colombian cold? You went hard for Horty's birthday or what?
No, I didn't make it quite that far.
No?
I haven't been straddling continents, but definitely done a little travel, a little Denver trip, little bit of this and that. So that's what's new with me. Just
Right on.
traveling. Yep, doing the dog and pony show for Clonex and HDI.
Doing it up. And Clonex came out with a brand new product. Everyone knows, #1 rooting gel in the world. You guys also have the Root Riots. A couple years ago, you debuted right here on the show the Clonex Mist, which has been a big success for HDI and Clonex. And now under the Clonex brand, you're bringing more root specialty stuff. It's the Maximizer, the Myco product.
Yes, absolutely. Yep, we've had that on the market since this last fall. So just promoting that out there. We had a granular and a soluble. So the soluble is the micronized one, and the granulars, the chunkier of the two. Got some competitive sizes, competitive pricing on it, and good product. It's one of those products that we came out a little late in the game too, but we're hitting it hard now on the street and pushing the product, getting it out there, and it's quality product. So we're excited about it.
Is it something? Well, it's obviously when you plant, you're going to use that. Throw a little bit of the maximizer down below? Do you water it in as well, or because some of these micro products, they're powder that are soluble and you'll water in. Some are granular that you'll lay out beforehand. How do you apply the maximizer?
You can do both. I've actually done both. In the cloning stage process, dilute in water and soak your cubes in that and clone solution, or pour it over. Notice that worked pretty well in my cloning. And then, of course, when you're transplanting those different plant sites, dust in the root zone there, is going to be effective. And that's kind of how I'm using it.
Just every which way. How about for you, Billy? I always envision the nurseries and cloning guys giving a little instructions along, like a little how they do it at like Home Depot. You get a little planter tag and it says
how to start growing this plant.
Do this or that. Do you recommend using any type of beneficials like that to the people that you sell to, your customers?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's I guess a couple of routes to go, and it really depends, I think, on what kind of system you're going to be growing in. Because if you're in a hydro system or aeroponics or
it gets
recirculating,
nasty real quick.
You're not going to run beneficials in something like that and get away with it.
You used to try to run beneficials, and I think I was the one that kept telling you stop running the beneficials.
It didn't take long to realize that some products don't go good in there. They turn into sludge in a hurry.
And you can use certain ones if you keep the temperature right and you do your reservoir changes. But when you put a living organism in there, first, a lot of it can drown, and it just becomes dead matter in there that can be a catalyst for pathogen, but also has a lot of byproduct and sediment that are usually organic as well. And it gets tough. But a soluble, like the maximizer powder, you could probably use that in a light dose and maybe a drain to waste hydro system.
Yeah, I mean it's a suspendable, as far as in a drain away system. I'm sure you could get away with it. It's a tough call. Everyone's got their own different ways and methodologies of going about it. But I think certainly in drain to waste you wouldn't run into
not
types of issues.
You'd be styling.
Yeah.
Croutons. There's a lot of guys running on croutons these days, or straight cocoa. Stuff like that. Soilless mediums. Totally run this stuff. Like make a living rhizosphere in those applications.
Yep.
You're going to see a lot better production. You can even use with less nutrient.
Yep, absolutely. And so you talked about the Myco coming on the game a little bit late, but for the listeners, if you love Clonex already, you want that same continuity, the consistency in the product, and something that Clonex is willing to put their name on, you can believe that it's going to work the way they describe it, because Clonex doesn't fuck around when it comes down to it. You guys weren't late to the game in doing the rooting gel and the root riots. What is the difference between the Clonex brand and those products compared to all the different knockoffs now that are out there?
Well, I mean, when you're talking about the Clonex gel, we were the very first on the market with that in '89, so that one was a real industry pioneer product. And now it's EPA registered, so that's an expensive process to go through, but guarantees.
Josh is like, so I had to take a pay cut.
No issues, right?
Top rum.
But it was important. It was an important bridge to cross to avoid
issues
with the
and
EPA.
lucky for you guys, Trump's about to get rid of the
EPA.
EPA.
So the EPA.
Right. No, Josh, start working out, then you go threaten them with your muscles.
That's right.
Give me your pay raise back.
Hey, Josh, you know where the beach is? It's over there. It's over there. It's over there.
And then the root riots, those have just really taken off. They're popular. It's a huge part of our business. They're an easy to use solution. They're for some people that find the other mediums trickier. Like you commented earlier, I mean, they're just pretty simple to use. They're already, somewhat hydrated. You hit them with a soak. I know people soak them. So, get your Clonex clone solution in there or feed with that, and you tend to have a pretty quick rooting time.
No, that's a good point, too. The solution, okay, this is something that you got to clarify for a lot of the people out there, the growers. They don't understand the difference between the gel, the solution, and the mist.
Sure.
Is it all the same active ingredients, just in different forms? What's the deal?
No, it's really easy to explain. So the Clonex gel is got the IBA in it, which is what signals rooting. It's got some minerals, some vitamins, in a cellulose type base that suspends that, along with the surgical dye that kind of acts as an anti-fungal agent in there. So you got that adheres to the cuts.
Because if for some reason it goes bad, where if you contaminated it with your cut or something, it will turn black, and you'll notice it right away. You want that stuff to be purple, dark purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. They've, so that's the Clonex. The Clone Solution, which is, it's our most popular liquid feed, that is, is a to Z, micro, macro, trace element, mild-based nutrient with B vitamins in there that is just perfect for adolescent plants. So that stage of life from, whether you're soaking your medium to initial rooting seedling to, when you're kind of hardening
So
it
no
off.
IBA in there.
No IBA.
So there are some growers that don't want to use IBA in their grow. So they can use the Clonex solution, though, as a feed and a soak.
Absolutely. Yeah, and that's what a lot of people do. I mean, I go downtown LA and I run into, hydroponic stores there, and, their standard unit of measurement is 1 gallon of Clonex clone solution per 40-gallon reservoir, and they dunk their Hugos. So, yeah, it's definitely commercially popular. It's available in everything from like a 15 ml satchel that does a gallon all the way up to a 5-gallon size and beyond if needed.
Beautiful.
And then the mist,
Yeah,
the
the
mist, the biggest question I get all the time is what separates the clone solution from the Clonex mist. So what I tell people is the Clonex mist is comprised of a spectrum of seaweeds and aminos, which is the biggest real component of that, making it work. There is a mild mineral content to it, registered with it's registered as a fertilizer. But really, what makes that product cook is the blend of seaweed and aminos that result in elevated auxin production in the plant tissue. So you get that.
So we spray the mist on the donor plant.
Yeah.
And then also the clones down, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And is it just once from that point?
Some people, if it takes a little longer to root, I've myself sprayed it a couple times, like maybe 2 times, and then leave the dome. So you hit the adolescent.
You're getting frustrated. Billy said it took 6 days, and this day said it's fucking Clonex mist these bitches.
Yeah. Well, and I've been told too, it helps with people have issues with them yellowing out a little bit, and that the minerals in that product help green them up. So that's another perk. But really, what it was designed to do is kind of get into the tissue of the plant even before you take the cut, and then elevate the auxin level in the tissues so you have more responsive rooting. More root ball, longer root hairs.
So really, you need the trifecta to really pop it off. And what you're going to get is you're going to get healthier roots, faster roots, and be more successful. You also have to be clean and practice the best cloning techniques. But if you do all that and you're using these quality products, you're going to be really kicking your plants off to a good start.
Yeah, you'll do well. And now of course we're people are integrating the root maximizer because. There are schools of thought out there. There's people that do it right initially after taking a cut and dipping in Clonex. So
and you brought some tonight to give out. So we're gonna from this point on, we're gonna give every caller some Maximizer along with some other great grow gear. Call in at 562-653-0707. Let's get to the phone lines. We have Daniel from Napomo, California. Daniel, what's growing on?
Lines open. Call in 562-653-0707 right now. Heavy T's Grow Show, 562-653-0707. Call in now.
Except it's more psychoactive and gets you super fucked up.
All right, we're back, guys.
All right.
What are you watching over there?
T, turn that shit up. That shit's dope. There's a gnat in my drink, but I guess I'm just gonna drink it.
Floor is lava. I'm so high, the floor is lava.
Or no, it's a root aphid. Extra protein. I just drank a root aphid.
He drank the naft.
I think it was a root aphid.
Ooh.
There's a legacy mite. Speaking of legacy mites, they have now migrated to Missouri.
Oh yeah, I shipped it to Mo in the pollen.
Allegedly.
If you get pollen shipped to you, there might be mite eggs in there.
If it comes from you, yes, 1,000%.
But I don't have any mites because I got.
That's because the mites that keep
the
pollen fresh.
Yeah, the mites are there to
it's because I sent it to Mo in Missouri.
It's the pollen's there to keep it.
He didn't tell it on himself.
The mites aerate the pollen by walking through it. They give little air holes.
Yeah, they make sure it stays good.
Oh shit!
Yep.
The
And
enzymes.
they'll make your genetics stronger.
Yeah, they'll actually spread the pollen for you.
Right. Yep.
You just open up the container. Might
No
start
need
moving
to
out.
dust it around.
Yeah.
It's just got to crawl around the
It'll be
plant.
all over your. It will be all over
Yeah.
the flowers for sure.
Just set it like right in the middle.
Actually, the more mites, the better, so it spreads evenly.
Yeah. They're pollinators.
Yeah,
Got to
they
keep
are.
them around.
I wonder if they really would.
They would.
Yeah, they would pollinate, huh? They'd cruise through mail and
But the plant would die because of the webs and getting
Not
that
if it's
life-
early.
What would happen first?
What would happen first?
It would pollinate it, and then,
What
and
came
then they
first?
chew it to death.
The spider mite or the pollen?
The rolling
or the
ball.
dead plant.
Right.
You have to think that even some spiders, even though they
You
make
have
webs
to
or
think.
anything,
Don't tell me
that,
what to do.
That one would
I don't have to think, okay?
that. See this man right here with the funny pointy hat,
Yeah.
the guy and standing in the back. That's an alien.
Who, me?
I mean, I'm not saying it's an alien, but that's an alien.
That's
what the mite would say?
No, I was just going. Kevy T won't let me finish the thing without a statement without saying, "Oh, here he comes, faster than a ball, Mister Know-It-All." Okay, I won't say anything.
No, what was-
and then you'll
what-
be like, "Dutch, master, why are you not talking?
What
You're in a
the
bad mood."
What the meme say with the puppets today? Ding dong, you're wrong.
But I'm not. I never say anybody's wrong. You tell people they're wrong. I don't. I have a conversation with them.
You went real ancient astronaut theory there.
Yeah, I'll just repost
I
it.
went
so
fucking
I don't know.
Dutch.
Galifianakis on you.
I had no part of that.
Chariots of
We need to
fire,
get
bro.
you a
Fuck.
CTE scan from all your days playing football because I think you're seeing things.
The only person I'm going to kill here is you.
Somebody
You're
call in.
hallucinating.
Let's give the phone numbers in case they
Allegedly.
forgot.
It's comforting.
Allegedly.
I don't know about you, but I feel better already.
562-653-0707.
Oh shit.
Very good number.
Yeah, call in. What the heck?
You'd have to think that the mites would spread a little fucking pollen if they're going all over the plant.
You got a caller
They're
saying?
covered in pollen.
Yeah, I
they're
got a
going to the
caller.
flowers. They're going
Who
to
you
fucking
got?
pollinate. Makes them a pollinator.
Let's bring them up.
Yep. Like I'm 100% on
Yep.
that.
Caller.
Spider mites are pollinators.
Yep.
Yep.
We were joking at first, but it's real.
Caller, you're on.
Validated.
What's good?
Patent pending.
Who's this? Rui?
No,
No, this is
John
this is
Wayne.
Louis' cousin.
Louis' cousin,
His Cuzzo.
Kung Fui.
It's Fooey.
Yeah, Louis busy tonight.
What's up, Fooey?
Yeah, what's up?
What's happening, guys?
It's
Shit. So I was actually calling. I actually got a question for you.
Finally, fuck, dude. You always call and just like tell us your sex life.
Yeah, and have
Well,
Venus
I
prank call
I
us
don't
now.
have any friends, bro. You guys are like my best friends. Like Wednesday night's my only night I ever have friends.
Well,
right.
we know
We're more like family.
In lieu of friends, you have
Yeah, sure.
you have strip clubs and prostitutes. So use those in all the other nights.
Shit stains and profits, bro. That's all I need.
That's right. You hodled and now you're making the bank.
You hodling?
Yeah.
Diamond hands?
I got that doo-doo, and now I got that dodo.
I'm still diamond handed, but
What's up?
it's going down again.
Don't
So,
worry.
Trying to go to
what about this?
money hands.
I know this is the everlasting, and you probably hate talking about it, but LEDs. So the Photo Bio MX, have you heard of that from Hydro Farm?
Yeah.
We like talking about LEDs now.
Yeah, we don't mind no more.
Yeah, we used to. Well, we didn't hate it then either. It was fun the whole time.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah,
Just
Okay.
What about
perspectives changed.
yeah. Perspective has changed,
it? What about
but we like talking about it.
Yeah.
Unknowns became known.
Bio?
Yeah.
Okay, Photo Bio, Hydro Farm. Let's hear it. Let it rip.
Get to it.
Yeah, but I mean in comparison to the Gavita.
Haven't seen it operate ever, so I couldn't be able to answer
The
that,
one he's talking
unfortunately.
about, is it like a 640 watt,
Yeah.
I'm not-
1800
yeah.
UMOL type of one, like
I don't know
all the other
specs.
ones?
Yeah, I don't know the
If
specs.
it's similar to all the other
Yeah.
ones, all of them are like good now. So
yeah, it's
I
all
would
the
rock
same numbers.
That's a fair statement.
it. You know, they're all pretty good.
Yeah.
The next caller.
Yeah, and I'll give some credence. Listen, Louis, I'll give some credence to Gavita. They really helped change the game, and imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, right? So, I mean, it's not hard once you get something in your hands to try and replicate it, and spectrums, output, understanding what components go into it, and all that. Still, I like the original. It's still, what I use and I hang. And
OG.
I mean, like, even Sun System came out with a version that's very similar to the Gavita, and they're the same company. They're both Hawthorne. And it's less expensive, but it's to rival those other ones. Now, maybe Chef, could you?
If I may.
The chef goes burr.
Hey, weren't you trying to sell me a photo bio?
So seriously,
tell us.
if you're gonna compare things, the things you got to look at is the tech specs. Go to the pages, and I'll tell you I'll tell you one off the top of my head. Theirs is a 680 watt unit. Ours is 645. So you're using yet less wattage.
He read that from his phone.
Okay. Theirs is 2.5.
He did his homework.
Theirs are 2.5 micromoles per joule. The Gavita is 2.6 micromoles per joule.
So already the Gavita's winning.
In your face.
And it's using less wattage. Playboy.
Elbow drop.
And so
on
I'd like
the
to
chart
make
I'm
one more.
looking at,
I'd like
I
to
have
make one more
2.6.
statement before you interrupt me.
Yeah, let Chet finish.
Well, he gave me incorrect
Cookie dough's
information.
cooking in. Cookie dough's kicking in.
He's lying to me.
Wait, I'm that.
You're lying, Louis?
Wait. Did you want to correct me?
You're lying.
I'm looking at a chart right now. Yeah.
Oh,
I
got
would
the chart.
like to correct you. It
Well,
has
Chef wasn't going off the top of his head. He
2.65.
was looking at his phone.
Whoa.
For
You got
which
some-
one?
All right, what's your chart say?
My chart says 2.65.
But for what light?
The photo bio.
I know he's telling you Gavita.
But are you
He's
looking
telling
at?
you Gavita.
Are you looking at the Photo Bio MX?
Yeah, the MX. Yep.
And what website are you
Give me
going
some of
off
that
of for
candy,
your
Ken.
specs? Because
Whatever Hydro Farm
Red or
sends
green?
me.
yeah, I go off of third party testing.
Right. Hydro Farm's gonna want to sell their
Set you
work,
down.
obviously.
That's not fair. He set you up, Louis.
I didn't do that on purpose.
You get this
Louis,
from Fox?
We're having an organic conversation. This
This is
is
from
good.
Fox or CNN?
This is good. All right,
Fed
we're gonna
you.
stop
You
by the
guys
strip
love
club
this
next time we're in
fucking with
Michigan.
He
me,
fed
I
you.
know it.
He fed you a line, bro. He knew
All right.
you were on the Hydro
But
Farm
one of
website.
the other things I want you to take into consideration is IP rating. All right.
Oh.
DLC is the design lighting consortium. They're the people who rate whether or
Consortium.
not light
Shit.
can be
getting real.
qualified for a rebate. All right. In order to be DLC listed, you have to be a certain rating. The Gavita is IP66 rated.
Yep.
I've read that.
And that means?
The IP,
Consorti-
the other one is
The consortium says that it's fit for a
You can't mic drop on it as IP66, and everyone's like, ooh.
well, IP66
no one knows what that
means.
means.
Well, there's five. Well, thank you, T. I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to explain IP66. Well, IP ratings. There's IP 1 through 6. All right. 1 being a splash or whatever, or like,
or just a one.
a
One
cough,
just being a one.
a cough coming from Dutch over here, stepping on my toes, and 2 being like a little drizzle, like when when you're getting a little splash on something. And IP66 is a fucking tsunami. All right, that's when Tyler's come in the studio drunk off of a bad night, got water knocked all over the fucking lights. They're fucking gonna be fine.
He's
still.
cutting open
So
pallets of cocoa.
IP66 is
Damn.
superior than IP65 is my point.
Oh,
Thank
and-
you, T,
and
for letting me break that
waterproofing.
down.
And
And waterproofing.
So,
Okay.
so easier to get
That
rebates?
had nothing to do with the consortium, by the way. Say
It is.
Oh.
because you
Oh.
have to. You have to be IP.
shit.
You
Like
have
I
to be
said,
IP60
consortium.
at minimum IP65 to be DLC rated.
and then that allows you to do a warranty or what?
It allows you to qualify for rebates with
Rebates.
your local utility
Okay,
company.
right. Perfect. There we go.
The other
That's
ones,
how we tie
what
that
other
all back
IPs?
They're
Bring it back.
IP65.
Bring it back.
So they're not
it's
rated.
right there.
They're not as highly rated for water.
It's just right underneath there.
Okay.
And
I
then
don't
when
know.
you're in a vertical situation, it's very
My-
important to take those into
My Sun
consideration.
System ones have these little waterproof
Yeah,
seals that go on the
for sure.
cords and go on the RJ cables,
Yeah.
and they all have like a little rubber gasket and a compression seal on it,
Yeah.
so it's supposed to be waterproof. So I wonder if mine's rated the good way.
So for like those ones though, the one thing I do know about those ones is it comes down to build quality, not so much like components. Like a lot of like the 1850, the foldable ones, it comes down to like
Is it
how
gonna
it's
fall
built.
apart? Is it gonna? Yeah. Is it gonna?
Yeah, it's come down to like
Is
how
it gonna fall off the
plastic or
ceiling?
what?
Like I've
Yeah.
seen no, and I'm not knocking Mars or whatever. Like they make them too.
Yeah, they
they're
suck.
close
But
to how they're made.
so what you're saying
but
is
the
some of
cord
these-
is super thin. Like it's a super
Some
thin
of the lights
cord.
are bright and have the good numbers and U-moles, but it's all garbagey. The fixture itself.
How they how they put it together.
Everything is chintzy.
Yeah, how
China,
we got
It
the
needs to-
chintzy.
it
wall.
need-
And so-
yeah, like check.
Whoa, it needs to be durable as well.
Yeah. Also,
man.
the Gavita has Samsung Osram diodes, where the Photo BIOS has something called Alumilid.
Oh, you don't know about Luminate?
If you know anything about diodes, though, the high-end
Luminate is
ones
what you
are
want now.
limited, and they are only
Exactly.
fetched by the people that are willing to pay. So
I only grow
it
with
does
Illuminates.
It does separate the quality of the components by a lot.
And diode count.
Now I'm mad that
the
there's no pizza.
1700 has
So-
over 3,300 diodes.
There's still candy.
We need the pizza right away.
Why is it called the 1700 if it's like 1,000 watt or whatever?
Very good question.
Okay.
Oh, the U-mole?
Very, very, very nice question there. The only thing is it's not 1,000 watts. So the Gavita is a 645 watt.
But why is
It's
it
called
called
1700
The
because
Gavita
it's a
1750. Are we talking?
Yeah, because it has 1700
Well,
U-moles.
it's 1700, not 1750. But either way, I don't want to correct you. Sound like I'm being a dick.
Customer's always right.
I'm just trying to explain that that
I'm
it's
wrong?
No, it's
Ding
a six,
dong,
listen,
Louis wrong.
It's a 645
Yeah, okay,
watt.
yeah.
It's not 1,000 watt.
What if
and
you
the-
add the two UV
And the
rails?
PPFD means photosynthetic flux. That's the amount of usable light that the plant can absorb. So
Yeah.
PPFD is higher the PPFD, the farther away you can have the LED from the plants and still achieve some nugs at the bottom.
My plants
Also will
absorb all
help
of it.
enhance the natural
My
characteristics.
PPFD
Higher
off the
PPFDs.
chart.
You need you
And my
need to
BPD.
be
You
in
need
around the
to be.
900 to 1100 range for
1100
optimum
range.
bloom.
Optimal.
Anything other than that, now you're starting to get into that,
Experimental.
Numbers did you just say?
Experimental range.
900 ppfd to 1100 ppfd. If you're trying to grow for weight,
PPFD.
you want to be in the 1100
But
ppfd.
what does the 1700E stand for?
The
The
U-moles.
1700 ppfd.
Oh, PP. Okay,
No, I thought it was
but I thought
1700
you were saying-
U-moles.
But I thought you were just
No?
saying over 1100 is.
But because it that's what the readings come off of it in the goniophotmeter.
Whereas U-moles, PPFD
and
is
you're
the
going to
same
have
thing.
your light off.
Oh, so the diminishing is the extra, say, 700 loss
because you're going to put
get to
3
where
feet.
you need to go.
Ding,
Okay,
ding,
got
ding.
it.
You
Get
put
the
it
right
2
thing.
feet away, or you put it 18
Damn.
inches
The
away. or whatever.
goniophotmeter.
Yeah, once he said that, I knew. I was like, damn. That.
And so the
It all
900
makes sense now.
The 900E, they call that one the 900E because it's in the PPFD optimum for veg. So you can lower it down to 300 par, 400 par, depending on what stage you're in.
Say that 3
Alright.
times in a row, fast.
Damn it.
Damn it.
The chef, he
And
did
you were
it.
asking about PPFD and micromoles.
Is it the same as U-moles?
It's essentially the same measurement, right?
Okay.
there.
Okay, good. Because I was like thinking that it said, I thought it could have
No,
swore
you
it said
weren't.
1700 U-moles on the box, but it doesn't say 1700 PPFD on the box.
Yeah.
No, you
But it's the same
didn't.
thing. I didn't know it was the same thing.
U-mole is the measurement of math. The PPFD is the scientific fucking term.
Are they just going to keep going up? I saw one that said 3.
Yeah,
3 U-mole?
But then we're
Yeah.
going to get into those silly ass faux
So-
lighting where there's a 1500 watt LED trying to talk
Right.
about 6,000 PPFD. We'll burn the fucking hair off Jack's back.
Well, the three U-mole one, you could have like a skinny little flashlight that's 3 U-moles. You know what I mean? Like, it is the plant going to be able to use that though? I don't know. Like, they can put whatever U-mole they want on there, but at a certain
You
point,
need
they're
a
just
driver.
they're increasing a certain spectrum to get that number to be so high, and it might be a spectrum your plants don't need or can't absorb, and so they're just increasing that number to try to drive sales when it's not as efficient as the Gavita is. Even though the Gavita says 2.6 and there says 3 or whatever, the one that says 3 is the junky one.
That we've seen that before, though, even when Gavita did double-endeds, and people are trying to claim this, that about other double-endeds, and that they're pushing them harder, this, that, whatever, and that still never turned out to be true ever. They still made the best
I still run the
double-ended.
Gavita double-ended.
That's a weird
that I
shape
got,
one. Like
8
Sam has a
years
weird
ago.
shape one too.
Yeah, so but there's the ones they did that first and brought it to the market, and they did the same thing with the LEDs, and that's the one reason to believe that they're actually better is their track record. They've been the lead guys in lighting for 8-9 years in only America. Like everywhere else, they were already the main guys.
They're already trusted.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, because they were using them over in Holland before we even knew about them.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Hollis Queens.
Yeah, you gotta understand, those were the same kooky dudes at the fucking Max Yield trying to tell us this little light is going to put out so much more than the HPS, and you'd be like, I call bullshit. And then next year, everyone was using
Comes
it.
over here. I need to show you something. No, dude, you got like stinky coffee.
You're
and
laughing at him like,
cigarette
that's
breath.
never going to take off,
No,
bro.
I need to talk to you. Let
It'll
me
never work.
Let me put my arms around you and tell you how much gold you can make with this.
We like street lamps.
I love gold.
Oh, that's so much. This is lighting gold.
In Europe, they make the necklace out of the gold.
This is not new lighting. This is old lighting that I sell as new lighting to you.
Yeah, we've had in our greenhouses 40 years.
Yeah,
you know.
basically.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So have you been over to the strip club and talked to the Russian stripper
Venus?
since?
Venus. Talk to Venus.
She has a name, Chef.
Sorry, I'm gonna get fucking in trouble.
Have you spoke with the lovely lady named Venus?
Yeah, you spoke with her.
No, did you?
Have you been down there?
No, I haven't been back, unfortunately.
Damn, dude.
Why? What are you doing with your life?
He's quarantining.
Sheesh.
Just growing, man. My shit's growing. I'm building an empire here, bro.
Are you just fucking buying, like, so this is it. Pandemic, grow, hodl, double hodl, more grow,
Moon.
no strip club, no friends, Lambo.
Yeah, Moon Lambo.
Yeah, you gotta go to the moon
Yeah.
first. You have to go to the moon first.
Lambo, fine bitches.
There's only one seat in the Lambo.
Yeah, and that's for the three girlfriends I got.
Because they're all really
That
skinny.
would be illegal.
No, because that's
Only one of them could wear a seatbelt.
because they're all that small. I keep them little.
It's an
That's gross.
It's an infraction.
Yeah,
a minor
that's actually
fine.
gross.
A minor fine.
Like, for
They're
real.
skinny. Come on.
Yeah, it's got to be all humid in that
They're
car
skinny.
with all that breath.
Like honestly,
seen
how
my
many
wife? Come
three
on.
skinny girls? Three skinny girls. to
That's
fit
one
in
wife,
To fit
okay?
in one seat.
It's one wife.
That's
That's
disgusting.
the equivalent of one wife's breath.
That's disgusting.
I need
You
a,
couldn't fit
a redhead, a
12-year-olds.
blonde, and a brunette.
You couldn't fit three
I wouldn't
12-year-olds in one seatbelt.
Listen, pedo.
You're the pedo.
Listen,
You're the one
You're
who
the
brought up
pedo.
12-year-olds.
You're
Take
the
it easy,
pedo.
You're the one.
Geppetto.
I was talking about boys, by the way.
I said small.
Whoa. And Black Market's account just got deleted again.
Hey, Louis.
This show's
you
for
don't have to,
entertainment purposes only.
you don't have to
Yeah.
fill out anything. I'm gonna send you some stuff in the packages
When's
that
that
you're
Comet
already
pizza
on your
I'm
way.
just
okay?
saying, if they were humans
Yeah, not for sure.
and
I
they were
appreciate you.
under
And
18,
I have a note here that says
would
no
fit.
terp
They
and
could
perp.
fit.
You got shit tons of that.
I don't care how skinny you are.
If it was a
Yeah, I got
convertible
tons of that.
Lambo,
No, I don't
maybe
need
they could
any
sit
more.
up on the trunk.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Louis, man, I appreciate you
you go.
tuning in.
Yeah,
and
Louis.
dude, we think of you as our buddy too. Have you
Oh,
got
yeah,
something else
thank
to
you.
talk about?
You're the fam. He ain't our buddy.
He's fam.
Yeah, he's family now.
No, but how you doing?
Buddy means-
Mental health wise, how you doing? You good?
Chef.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, like seriously, dude.
Like you got the worst
we
questions
appreciate you
ever.
calling in all the time, dude. You know we love talking with you, so keep calling
hell
in.
yeah,
brother.
for
Hey,
sure. I
hey,
love that.
are you
I love
depressed? Are you
calling.
on any meds?
We still
No,
care.
I'm
We still
good,
care.
bro.
about you.
Now you need to
Yeah,
stop.
I'm on weed.
I want him to
homie.
feel like we're family so we could borrow money.
Let Chef talk to him. He wants to talk to him.
We were really gonna get to the bottom of something there. Hey,
did
Dutch
you
did
wanna
that
invest?
thing. Dutch
Did you
did that
wanna
thing
invest?
again. Denied. Nope.
Did you want to invest maybe in some?
We just
season
need
tickets?
10 LEDs.
He wanted to make a social
You want to know
investment in his friendship.
you want to know the achieve how to achieve happiness? LEDs. Your wife not getting along with you?
Ooh.
LEDs.
It
Dog
solves,
died?
it
LEDs.
solves every problem.
Kid cries all the time? LEDs.
Flat tire?
It's the cause and solution of all of life's problems.
Is your chicken put your booty in the grave?
Oh, man.
LEDs.
LEDs.
Damn.
Dogs barking at the door? LEDs.
Yep.
Well, I guess I got all my questions answered.
My God.
You got a question?
Yeah, did you ask something?
I want.
Yeah.
Something about phytobios.
Yeah, the answer was beneficial
Root-
bacteria.
Yeah. What's it called? Yeah.
it was CalMag. I thought it was
Hydro Life.
EcoWorks EC will
CalMag,
make
5
all
mils
the
per
LEDs
gallon.
that much better.
Yeah, EcoWorks EC and LED combo is where 2021 is.
By the way, let's get a testimonial about LEDs because Jack's changed all LEDs and he said he didn't want to talk about it on air, but I'm going to not respect that request and let him talk about it on the air.
I forgot I did say don't tell anybody.
For first, what brand of LEDs are you running before you start bashing them?
The Sun System, RS 1850.
RS 1850. Are you familiar with that, Chef?
Yeah, that little
better
thing,
be.
that little thing right there is fucking putting out more PPFD than the 1700.
The PPFDs.
So, right off the bat,
chart.
Already stronger than the Gavita. Pow!
Boo!
Booyah.
Shock.
So basically, it's just been going.
Oh, you get those Sun
What is that
System
called?
RS 1850s in your garden? You somebody.
Yeah, you're somebody now.
You somebody.
And
What is
it's
that? What is
basically,
it? You
it's
know,
all
they say
going.
it was meant to be because you
It's
originally
all-
had the 17s and then some
I
twist
was
of fate.
Yeah.
You
got
ended up with
three-
the 1850s.
I did get the 3 Gavitas.
You got the fair skin boots.
I got the
and
3
the RS
Gavitas.
1850.
And
You
then
somebody.
and then there was a bait. There was a bait and switch. I brought the 3
Something happened.
Gavitas back.
Yeah.
Something
And then I got the RS 1850s.
And a pair of
Some-
Nike Air Force.
Someone talked me into them.
Oh, but then
Hey,
you
you
got,
got money
but
back.
Then you replaced
Hey,
all of them.
You got
too.
8 lights
Yeah.
for the price of 6.
Basically. And then so
No, talk about the hookup.
Yeah,
Hey,
couldn't
you want to
be-
invest in some Charger tickets?
I couldn't beat the deal on it.
Yeah.
Because it was just like I get the lights if he gets to borrow my van every other weekend.
Yes, that was it. I need to borrow the van.
No, but no, there was a good deal on them. And
right now, I would have 3 girls in the Lambo, but right now I'm still married, so I need the van for one wife.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up, bro. And I've seen you say some fucked up shit about your dog.
but the LEDs.
I'm just kidding. My wife is beautiful.
The LEDs. I was very skeptical at first.
She was beautiful.
But I was like, I'm just gonna do this as an experiment, see what happens. And then the plant started growing like better than every plant.
Oh.
And I haven't had one yellow leaf or wrinkled leaf or upset leaf. In 14 days, they vegged like 2 feet tall into like bushes.
Bushes.
I had to like remove a hefty bag of leaves because they got
Remove
crowded.
the hefty bags of leaves.
Yeah.
And then when I flipped them,
You flip those bitches.
like I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to strip them today, and then on day 21 I'll do it again.
Amen, brother.
On day 8 I had to strip them again because they were so full. Like I was like, oh, if I don't strip these, it's got to be too crowded.
Strip them down.
They're growing faster than I've ever seen,
Fast
and
as
greener
hell.
than I've ever seen.
Faster than a ZL1 over a tire on the 91 freeway.
I just had deja vu.
And I'm
Deja
gonna have so much yield from this.
Crazy horse too.
BMC said the same thing happened when he started using EcoWorks.
EcoWorks EC plus the RS 1850.
Any new product I get, you'll notice I love it.
Hey, did you like that round? EcoWorks EC plus the RS 1850.
That's the combo.
This
Yeah,
is
that's what we said
Grow
earlier.
Tree. You got the next
Grow
line?
Tree, Grow Tree.
You got the next line?
Is the setup for me.
There you go.
Grow Tree, there you go.
There it is.
Yeah, bars.
Bars. Dropping bars.
Dropping bars.
So yeah, that's my take on it. Is
That's
that,
his testimonial.
that they're my favorite, and I want to switch all my
It's his
lights.
favorita.
I want to switch everything to those now.
It is his best.
And veg and bloom.
La luz mejor.
If I could like just get more LEDs, I would.
More LEDs. All you have to do is buy Gavitas and return them for some other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the trick.
That's the trick that you get hooked up double.
Yeah, you buy 3 Gavitas, and then he needs those back, and then he's like, "Why don't you get these 5 instead?"
Yeah.
That's the way.
That's a good deal.
LED is ripped right now, by the way.
Yeah.
He just had a moment.
Did he have some cookies?
I don't know, but he just had a moment with whatever the hell he had going on over there.
I had nothing.
He had like a 5-minute sequence of you just fucking losing your mind.
No,
Not even
I'm
realizing
practicing
it.
becoming a preacher.
Don't
I'm
you
preacher.
have an
I
LED
said. I
setup
said I'm
too?
practicing.
No,
I'm
I
practicing
I have-
to become a preacher,
I don't have
brother.
an LED setup.
A
I have
preacher
an
on the
LED.
streets.
You
The
don't have- but
streets
you're
that
not using
raised
it.
me. I said
use it,
raised
but
me,
I don't
brother.
have- I use more.
I was
double
raised by the
digits than
streets on
LED.
the hard
Okay.
streets of Rossmore, brother.
Grow Tree.
But he says he's from Long Beach. But he just admitted he's from Rossmore.
Damn.
I am from Long Beach.
Who are
Oh yeah,
you?
right. He's from Long Beach, right?
Isn't Rossmore like border Long Beach?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could be from both.
I was born and raised in Long Beach, fool. But I've lived in Rossmore longer now because I got money.
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
You know.
I got pulled over.
Nah,
on
I'm
Rossmore.
not saying anything. I'm just saying.
You're gonna leave your
You try to
city
say shit because
behind?
I say I'm from Michigan.
Hey, there ain't no porcupines in Rossmore, Vinny. That's all I'm trying to say.
Bro.
Vinny.
It's already there.
Oh, I call him Vinny. Louis.
Oh, the layered pizza
Sorry,
is here,
Louis.
where your teeth continue to sink into it as you bite.
7-layer burrito.
That's only when you're on fucking.
How many
70
layers are on that
milligrams of
burrito?
fucking
How many
cookie
layers
dough.
are on that
These are
burrito
facts.
pizza? I tell you.
You start biting it, and you just keep biting in, and you're like, how deep is this
You
pizza?
bite it,
Oh
and be
my
like, oh,
god!
the next layer is the crust, right? But like, wait a minute, that's not the crust. Then you go to the next
Yeah.
layer, and then well, that must be the crust.
Yeah, Saint agrees.
But it's not the crust.
What is it then?
It's layered.
I didn't
It's
even
Of what? Like
There's
Oh,
like
the layers,
hams, like
ingredients?
pepperonis,
Okay.
grease,
You guys have just failed to mention what else you're biting to.
cheese.
It was just like
That's
you're biting
not
through
important.
time and space.
I don't know how they like double
You're biting
bake.
through time and space. It just keeps going.
They like make the
Exactly.
layers hard though. It's not just a pile of cheese and pepperoni.
Feels like
It's like
crust.
it's layered.
It's like those layers to Cialis.
It's like a lasagna pizza.
Cialis,
Right.
I said. Hey, not to mention, listen, all this layered pizza, the cleaning lady is legitimately not coming back.
I'm gonna be careful.
So you eat your pizza and take your shits home with you.
What
I ain't
shits?
cleaning up your fucking Ducarias that were all over the toilet seat. earlier
That's
today.
you, dude.
I wasn't here.
Yeah, it's from yesterday. I didn't shit or raise up the toilet seat for you to expose the shits underneath.
That's your boy Manny.
Okay.
Calling out names.
That's whatever. I don't give a shit. I never said anybody, but I didn't
I-
shit
You need
in
to-
the toilet. I haven't shit in
as
the toilet
general
in 2
man-
weeks.
as
I
general
can't poop here
manager-
because the door doesn't lock, and I have a phobia.
You installed the lock, the door with the lock.
I know I did it. I'm not saying I
and
didn't
it
do
does,
it.
the lock doesn't work, but I have a phobia for
I
life.
That's how you
Literally,
know.
I also admit I'm not a very good craftsman.
Literally,
That's how he
the
knows
fucking
it
little
doesn't lock.
chingadera, like on the door jamb, just needs to be moved over like a millimeter.
But yeah, like I couldn't figure it out.
Oh, like a milliliter maybe.
Oh, the you just need to you spread the hinge.
Ooh, I spread the hinge.
But okay, so you also
You know how, and you've been
could do
living
it,
with
but you
it not
haven't done
long?
it either.
I've never inspected, but I've installed a door with a lock in this building.
You've installed it.
Installed it.
You've installed it.
I've
Yeah.
installed it.
Sweet. I'm getting you.
Ding
None of you are
dong,
safe.
you're wrong.
None of you are safe. Don't even speak anymore. Because it's only a matter of time.
Where's this layer
Don't
pizza?
even talk.
Let's see it on camera.
What are we
Put it
looking-
on cam.
what
Put it
are we-
on cam.
What are we
dog.
putting on
You can't
camera?
show
Come
the
on,
layers
dog.
on
I'm trying,
cam.
I'm trying to see it on
Shit,
cam.
we
You
trying
can't
social
see
media
the
Here, I'll
layers.
bring a piece in for the camera, not
can't-
because I want to eat one.
You gotta slice it and then open it like a cake.
We gotta social medialize this. Give me some Jeopardy music.
You gotta
here.
slice it and open it like a cake.
Louis.
That's what it looks
Hey,
like
Louis,
to work with
go-
a bunch
go-
of assholes.
Go get like some saltine crackers and pretend it's pizza.
Let's get some cameras on there.
What kind of job are you working these days?
Is Louis still there?
Yeah, Saint's never hung up.
He's still here.
I think Louis
He's
gone.
hanging out.
He's asleep. He's
Oh,
sleeping.
yeah. He's there.
What up?
We're gonna
Hello?
send you a slice of pizza. You're gonna get a 2-day-old piece of pizza.
What? Mushed to my T-shirt?
Yeah, no, we're gonna eat this pizza and send you a shit-stained T-shirt. Did you just try to show chicken wings?
We gotta see the layered pizza.
There's not enough for everyone. There's not
Hey
one for
guys,
everyone here.
the camera
There's
that
only
people
two
are
slices.
watching the show that we're talking about.
They would
Hey,
never do that.
it. Whoa!
They didn't cut it?
Looks like I have to eat that whole thing.
Oh my god.
go get the fucking box opener.
The box cutter went. The box cutter went.
Uncut for best delivery. Fucking idiot.
You asked it for uncut.
I did not.
He said raw and uncut.
He don't know. Marcos Polios ordered it last time, and he knows.
Why do you have a knife in your van?
Dude, it's not a knife, it's a fucking machete. I have a hatchet. I have a hatchet in the truck. I have a hatchet.
Allegedly.
Hey, and
Allegedly,
I'll,
he
I'll
has a
cut
knife
it with the
in his
hatchet,
van.
and the other side's a hammer. If you guys get out of line, I'm gonna fucking hatchet and hammer your ass.
You should have seen Jack's eyeballs when he said that.
It's like he's been waiting for this day.
I have a giant knife. It's a machete. Giant knife. He just calls it giant knife.
No shit. Jack's wife was not at his house for the first time in like 5 years that I've ever gone to Jack's house. And I was like, where's your wife? He's like, oh, she's at her friend's. I'm like, And his Camaro's gone, allegedly that it got hit a tire. I think he drove out on a dirt road and dumped the body.
Yeah, apparently it's $20,000 to get rid of a body. I mean, fix your bumper these days.
Right now he's bringing out the knife. It's gonna have the red sauce on it, and he's gonna be like, "What's that?" He's like, "That's red sauce from the pizza."
Right, he's gonna try to leave it here.
That's my alibi. Go to the Heavy T Grow Show archive. You can see I got my knife. Clearly, whatever happened after that is not my doing. Whoa, that looks like a butt burner.
It does, dude. That looks
like a hemorrhoid inflamer. You're playing dangerous on the end of the table over there, Chef.
I know, he just doesn't care.
No fucks given.
He's
Wow.
like, they didn't cut my pizza, I'll let it fall off.
All right, let's see the knife he's got. Show the knife.
Can we sterilize it first?
Oh,
I have one of
that's
those.
like that's like
an Elks Ridge.
That's like
there you go.
carving. Like
That's an Elks Ridge.
That's like a buck knife.
It's a buck knife, yeah. Elks Ridge,
Oh yeah,
buck knife.
So we don't need water or soap.
$15.99
We've got
at Local Big
99% rubbing alcohol. We're just gonna rub that off.
I only use that
Get the
to
DNA evidence on that and take it with him. Stuff it in Jack's pocket. He's taking the DNA evidence, whatever's on
He
that
already,
with him.
you already got Chef to touch the handle. You
I
notice
know.
what his plan.
Yeah.
He of course hands it to him properly. Handle first. Gets him to touch it. Slowly silently celebrates.
Oh, that knife is sharp. It's cutting through the fucking layers. It's cutting through the box. He's cutting both pizzas at once, folks, through the box.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's buck knifing.
He's buck knifing.
For a chef, he sure doesn't know how to cut pizza.
Having to cut our own fucking pizza.
Oh man, well
You're a chef.
Yeah,
of course. You were like, I'm gonna save $1 by telling him not to cut it. That's the
Oh,
life
yeah,
hack,
brother.
That's the life hack.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell corporate that I saved them $1. Love you, brother. Our chef saved us $2 on these pizzas.
Now we can spend it on heavy tea.
They're like Takashi.
Yeah, we'll appreciate the $2.
The Takashi chef.
It's not a seltzer.
Takashi chef 99. All right, you're murking it. Stop murking it. That one's murked. Louis murking it. How's that Pookie up there? How's that Pookie in Northern Michigan?
Nice. You wanna call a crazy one?
Yeah.
She'll tell us all kinds of shit like she was
cut the other
like
one,
Michael
too?
Jackson and her were friends and all this shit.
What if we don't?
No shit.
Yeah, should we call her?
I'm down to call her. Why don't you call her first and see if she's willing to do it and get her consent and stuff in the same?
I
we'll give
got her consent last week when I was on the show, but I never ended up calling.
I thought you were trying to give me one.
Hey, let's take a quick break. I'm gonna eat this. Stay on hold, Louis. Saint's gonna talk to you and see what we can do to make this happen.
Yeah, this is bad.
We might have an interview with a girlfriend of
Brianna.
Louis.
Brianna.
What? Every girl I've ever met named Brianna is crazy.
Well, you have no fucking idea.
Hey, tell her you're gonna interview her on the air, and we'll be quiet because the chef will ruin it.
What? What's going on here?
Who's gonna interview her?
You just talk to her about her life. All right,
Well,
we're gonna
I
take
mean,
a quick break. We're taking a quick break right now.
You guys can chime in too.
Saints like what?
I'll chime in, but chef will ruin it. He's got a buck knife.
All
All
right.
right, we'll be back.
All right.
Heavy Tea Grow Show.
All right.
Now, Tuna, I asked you, is there such thing as that, my G?
What's that?
I mean, I'm getting high right now in the booth, man. Yeah, I'm gonna pass that to you. I mean, I've been getting high all day, all night. Rock.
I get high like there ain't no tomorrow. Figure my life without weed, pure sorrow. Wake up in the morning, still high from last night. Hazy ass eyesight, made my way to the swisher. 10 blunts up in one session. Teach weed lessons to beginners. Happy seeing double. Smoke one for the lost cause. Cause I feel like I'm on Mars. The more in hell, the more that I see stars. Might scribble out a few balls. I go hard, don't smoke with them niggas who go guard. Got my own sack, fiends rolling in the back door. Move on, no life, we gon' fight. My appetite for Mary Jane is alright. Meet her with my dudes and we go smoke all night. Smoking it on site. Me and Charlie Tuna, new cheeks and charms.
Man, I know what you mean, dog. It is a such thing as being high enough, though. I'm saying that it's like can't just keep just smoking and just smoking. At a certain point, man, you don't get high no more. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like we said, Cheech and Chong, monument. Freaking the song, puffin' reap a long time coming. Roxy, man, fit be in a long line forming. If you inhaling, I'm knowing you can smell what I'm blowing. I exhale and I'm going, dog, did it. My chest full like I got my breasts augmented. Used to smoke stress, now it's that dispensary designer stuff. Swish at least the fire, never. Yes, sir, of the best herb. I'm a gangstar when I manifest words. Whether hydroponic monitors or fresh dirt. I left work, now I'm puffing till my chest hurt. Yes, uplifting and such, known for ripping it up. But please don't ask me to piss in the cup. And never ask me if I would like a snip or a huff. I twist the split and I puff until I'm.
Yeah, Charlie Rock. There's a lane
Y'all already know I smoke, man, a whole forest up, tree man. I stay inhaling, brethren, incredible, holding incriminating evidence. My original black essence come from crack selling to the docket yacht smooth selling. Who's telling on the Green Cross Club member? The blood filler, what it cost, nigga? Never mind, I'ma buy it all. I just smoked and I ain't. Lysol to cover up the tree cloud. Don't get mad at me, my weed's loud. Call the florist, quick, we need flowers. A mix of the power and the OG sour. A fact for the piercing pain in your back. Burn the Paul Pierce green growing all year. Feeling like where am I and how I got it here. I give up, I am. Man, he changed my name to Timberland. Timberland didn't give me a name. I'ma be Timberland, cause I smoke that much tree rain. Weed man.
On the right. I'll be here all day. Well, not all day, because I do want to go to the club, so I'll stay for a while. We'll have some fun.
Put your hands up. You're now rocking with the letter F. Yeah. I write a masterpiece. Stories of the streets, baby. Yeah. Y'all should kiss the ring and want me to rain. The way flowers wish for spring. My punchlines provoke fish to swing. Till the wrist is brain. Who dissed this won't exist this same. Thought he was fly, but he missed his plane. He scared pissless. This wise mistress gave me promiscuous brain. And this is just the tip of the iceberg that stabs you in cold blood. Now you sleep with the fishes and vicious piranhas. I'm convinced your persona's fictitious ever since I sent you with tenses cabanas. Besides amateurs, niggas with plaques duck me and Maybachs when they should have been pushing Dodge Challenges. That suits them the best. You don't compute, you can rest in a suit or on your back with a boot in the chest. Or just saluting the flesh. This kind of gift will leave a mutant impressed. Don't get cut up like a slug after shooting the vest. What could these niggas lack or tell me? Fuck a comeback, this shit is like Machiavelli. And hard to stomach like mixing cognac or Belvy. Official industry niggas contact the Sally. So y'all can soon bow after I blow, cause I'll balloon now. From coming sharp off the dome like Coon Lau, the first to set it. For spitting your first pathetic, I'll give you the curse, the hearse, or the nurse and medic. International F. And I'm back in effect. This is rapping for real. You're now rocking with the letter F. Check it out. Blast to the real, master with that massive appeal. Mash on the field, fast out to kill, pass me the steel. You'll end up in the casket concealed. Moments after that gag get revealed. This ain't backpack rap, this is caps getting peeled. Cracks to the grills, stack full of bills, racks for the grill. Gas mask full of hash, how we build. It's not a paragraph, it's a pill. Black, I'm the furthest thing from ratchet, I'm chill. Refrigerator, couldn't find a nigga greater than I. Through my peripheral, see the hate in their eyes, it's pitiful. In comparison, you guys is invisible. Militant thoughts from the mind of a general combined with a criminal. Sincere, 25th year. I shit cushion, piss beer. I'm connecting with my nigga from the slum. No, I'm not from Queens, but I did it from my duns to my village. You should come. I suggest for you into Grizzly City, get a gun. Pap Pap said to send me when it sung. I'm right into the sirens that scream through the ghetto. When it comes to pulling strings, I'm Geppetto. Seen everything but this level still attached to a triple beam in the treble is F. Respect, nigga, yes. Check. Fashion. Make the masses mine. From the bottom to the top. Kiss the ring.
enemy. You create more problems than you got the remedy. You're misleading and deceive my people endlessly. And then you wonder why me never want you next to me. Your civilians are like slaves, act in servitude. And the only way you keep them is to keep them from the truth. While your institutions keep indoctrinate the youth. We hear you speak of hope and change, then you leave no proof. Babylon, you're smart, now this is more than true. But when the people wake on up, they'll come straight after you. There's no escaping from the plans we got set out for you. You see your men, women, and children coming after you. Life with you's illusion, not reality. And for anyone who wants some peace, you name insanity. You subdue my people with stories and fantasies. False governments, false courts, false authorities in this iration. All nations, one people, one destiny, yeah. Iration. All nations, one people, one destiny. Babylon, you are a sickness to society. There is no other that could claim more notoriety. With all your chemical concoctions of variety, what you really seek is for my people to go quietly. But what they're really getting ill from is your mind control. It has diminished our intelligence and numbed our souls. Manipulation of the masses is your only goal. You may have succeeded, but the difference is now we know. So what you gonna do without our energy? Cause now we're using it to make a brand new energy. Yeah, we infuse our meditation, our philosophies, learning to transcend beyond the realms of this reality, yeah. So Babylon, it's over now, it's time you go. When one foundation's a rotten, you can't go no more. So lift your eyes and set your sights upon that door. And get the out of our lives, don't come back no more in it. Iration. All nations, one people, one destiny, yeah. Iration. All nations.
Yo, what up, what up? Coming back with super hot jalapeno butt right here on Heavy T's Grow Show. Word of advice, if you have chronic hemorrhoids, don't eat jalapenos on your sausage, ham, 7-layer buck knife cut it pizza.
Buck knife cut it.
Not butt knife cut it. Buck knife cut it. Butt burning burrito pizza. There was sour cream in there, I think, too. It was fucking delicious. Nonetheless, we got Louie on. Louie has been eating saltine crackers the past 15 days in an effort to save money so he could buy more Bitcoin when it falls down. Mm-hmm. Louie, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Louie, don't be having me on what's that, speakerphone. Come on, you know better.
It's what do you mean? It's my speaker.
Well, you better get closer because now, Louie, I've given you the opportunity before to host the show, and you did a damn good job. I'll say that.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Like you actually answered the callers' questions. You gave them a prize. You know the format. So I assume that you know how to interview a caller, and you suggested that we call, or that you had a young girl call in. Not a young girl, but a woman.
Not just any young girl. This is a special young girl.
All right, so I'm going to let you introduce her, and this is now Louie's chance to interview. I believe it's Brianna? Louie, go ahead. Oh, Louie, this is the clout that you have.
She there?
Yeah, for sure.
What's her name?
I know. So, Brianna.
She hung up on you, I think.
Hello, no, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Okay, cool.
So what's good?
All right, you got it, Louie.
Not much.
No,
Just
just
watching
chilling.
Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, I love my late night shows.
That's all you could come up with, eh?
Yeah, I mean, have you ever tried the Jimmy Fallon, the Tonight dough? It's like cookie dough. It's so good. You can find it in the freezer section at Walgreens. It's so good.
No, haven't. I'll have to
You should check it
on
out.
that. Are you rapping for them, or is this?
I guess. I watch
Yeah,
a lot.
you
I
got
like
the deal?
I like late night shows because I have my glass of wine and I can just relax and watch late night shows.
So we want to talk celebrities.
You want to talk celebrities? Okay. What do you want to talk about? Who do you want to talk about?
We'll leave it up to you. Whoever. I mean,
Okay.
there's no
Well,
one on or off the way.
I love Michael Jackson. I've been dealing with a lot of, shit since I was young. I know you had Eminem's phone number for a while, but I wrote to Bone Thugs and Harmony when I was 12, and it was really weird. It was so fucked up. When I got my letter back, I don't know if he kept on sending me letters, and my parents hid him because it was a jail address that he was writing from. But it was all about Allah, the Islam god, and it had weird hieroglyphics in it, really fucked up shit. I don't know, I thought it was a demon possessed letter for. I was only 12 at the time,
Yeah.
And then I don't know, I love Michael Jackson, and then if you don't know, Tupac used to date Kadena Jones. Kadena Jones is Quincy Jones' daughter, and Quincy Jones is Michael Jackson's producer. And I was on Michael Jackson's website for a while. I just tried uploading some pictures to community uploads. And I uploaded 6 pictures back in February. And they got uploaded, and then I posted an inappropriate picture, and then they blocked me. They blocked my URL or IRL or whatever the hell it's called.
Wait, what was the inappropriate picture that you posted?
A picture with it was a picture with a gun, and it was a picture of Juice, Tupac, it looked, I don't know, I got it from a Tupac website that was Michael Jackson with a gun.
Right.
And they totally took all my pictures down.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You want to shout out your Instagram?
My Instagram, sure. It's LaFave Brianna. It is LeSeBVREBREANNA. That's my @
All right, well, cool, yeah. But, so, anyways, on from there, we go back to the story.
What story? About Michael?
Of the letter and all that.
Oh, yeah, I handed it in for a class project, and, on Islam, to my high school teacher for world history, and I never got it back. I was so mad. And, I don't know, because I handed it in, the whole envelope, too, from Pleasant Valley State Prison, and that shit like that. And I don't know. But, this is another thing that I just found out, is I really like Justin Bieber, and I like his song with Chance the Rapper, because they give the Proud Family a shout-out, because, Brianna, played by Kyla Pratt, was on the Proud Family, and she also played Brianna in the TV show One-on-One with Flex Alexander, and Flex Alexander was in Juice with Tupac. And Flex Alexander played Michael Jackson in his biopic. And I don't know. I don't know if Michael Jackson's, I don't know. I grew up, listening. The first time I ever heard about Michael Jackson, because my parents didn't listen to him, was through Eminem's, what was the thing where he's dissing him? What was the song that he's dissing Michael? Do you know?
Anybody?
That it's not Without Me, but he's
I
that's not
don't
a
know
stab
which
at
one.
Michael. That's just a metaphor. I'm just psycho.
Right.
That song?
No, I've heard that lick before. Yeah, that bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like that was the first time I heard about Michael, and then like I heard like I don't know, like he was a pedophile, and then this wasn't until recently. It wasn't until I heard Akon's "Hold My Hand" with Michael Jackson, and like then I started researching and going back, and I found out they have "What Have We Done" with Bone Thugs and Michael, and I don't know, like if you watch that that interview he did, and this is why he got charged with child molestation, was only because he was holding a hand of this boy. And I think Leaving Neverland is such bullshit. Like, I think it's just for money, and like they want to be famous. Like, I don't think Michael Jackson ever touched a boy. And like, I don't know, like he's just holding the hands of a little boy, like, and he's like, oh, like if you love me, you'll sleep in my bed, and like, I don't know, it's kind of fucked up, but like Michael Jackson, I think, put on a fake persona. Like he does that whole hee, and like I think he's like really hood, and like, you know, like he fucks with Tupac, he fucks with Bone Thugs, you know, and all that stuff. So like I don't think he's that innocent, you know, high pitched voice Michael that we think of, you know. And like I didn't grow up in the 80s. I was born in 90. So like I don't know if he was a sex symbol or not. Like I don't know. What do you think? Are you guys older?
I'm definitely older. Yeah, I was born in the 70s. I grew up with Michael Jackson. I never thought of him hood, but you're kind of opening my eyes up a little bit. You know, he's had a couple tracks with some hood things, but I mean, what about the idea that people in power situations that have come to light or have come as theories that they confess what they've done? So, like, what did we do with Bone Thugs? What if that's a confession of what they did and they were doing it together?
Well, I don't know. Like, this was an interview. It wasn't during court, you know? Like, so I think he pleaded not guilty and he was found not guilty. But, like, I mean, and I was thinking about it, if I put myself in that, like, situation. Like, I'm a girl, so I don't know if that's, like, I was talking to my therapist about this because I go and see a therapist because I need, like, therapy and shit.
Yeah.
And, like, I was talking to my therapist, and I was just like,
Oh, yeah.
I know black people don't see, I'm sorry, but, like, that's a meme I see on, like, the internet is, like, black people don't need therapy. And, like, all this other stuff. But mental health is, like, a serious issue, you know? But, I don't know, like...
All right. Well, you know, we have some...
I put like, I don't know, like, you guys are dudes, but, like, if I put myself in that situation, like, I would hold the hand of a little girl just because, she's scared of the camera or something, but I would never let someone sleep in my bed.
Yeah,
like, and that's what I got to say about that.
That's the awkward part. That's the awkward part. But, I mean, going through it, it was so long ago. And stuff. It's hard to pull things up. There's someone. Are there people on the line that want to talk to Brianna about Michael Jackson? Yeah. Brianna, do you want to talk to some callers? And they got some questions for you on your. All right. Well, hey, remember.
Yeah, and like to mention that, like,
hello. Michael Jackson was super hood, and so was Prince. They was both hood.
Yeah. I think he's really hood. Like, and I've watched like interviews of Tupac's homies because I like Tupac because like I didn't put all like the connections together until I saw All Eyes on Me, and like Brianna's played by Erica Pinkett, and like she's in the Tupac biopic. So like I watched that, and
Makes
like
sense.
Brianna Cabral is married to Terrell Jackson, who's Michael Jackson's nephew, and.
This is Brianna. Brianna 227.
We got
right here.
Venus on the line.
Hey, all you need to know is connect the dots like Brianna has, and you too. Hey,
she got a spot. You have a show if you
Venus,
want one.
hold on, Venus. This is the warning. If you don't want to know the truth, then turn off your radios right now, because once you hear the truth and once you know. You can never unknow.
Okay.
All right.
2 times 3 is 6.
Heavy T. Is that like Heavy D?
Yeah, I rap and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you?
Everything.
That's cool. Is
Yeah.
Heavy D mentioned in a Biggie lyric? Like bumping, I can't think of the exact lyric, but is that in a main
Heavy
Biggie
D
lyric?
up in
Do you
the
know what I'm talking about?
I'm not
Heavy
sure about
D up in the
about all the
limousine.
lyrics of everything, but the Heavy T is more. I'm a big boy, Brianna, but it's more the size of my yields from my grow than it is the size of my waistband. But you know,
Okay.
it could be the size of other.
Yeah, that has
appendages.
to be told to people though. So
Yeah, because they sell out so fast, and we don't go lowball like you.
I go by market
and that's how you
pricing.
Know, that's how you know Michael Jackson was hood, because that's all you deal with.
Okay, that's not true. I deal with you.
Okay, hold on. Louis.
Okay, let me talk to some people.
We got 3 callers on. Louis, you're gonna have to be quiet and let Venus. Now, Venus, welcome to the show. You're on with Brianna.
Hello.
This is Venus.
Hi, nice to meet you. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes. Do you want a job?
Do I want a job?
Yes.
Yeah, I want a
dance
job.
on stage with me.
Oh, yeah.
Like to Michael Jackson.
What's up?
Do you like to dance to Michael Jackson?
I can't dance. Like, I was a cheerleader back in high school, and like,
no, I will teach
we kind of dance, but like, I cannot do the moonwalk. I can't, like, I don't know. Like, I try.
Oh no, you don't have to wear shoes. You don't have to wear anything. You just come on stage.
Like, not stripper stage, right?
Oh yes. It is nice stage, and we serve food.
Okay.
They got food?
Yes. You looking for a job?
I am looking for a job.
Oh, this is good. This is good. Oh,
Where do you live?
Well,
where's the job at?
Michigan.
Michigan. Okay, I'm in Wisconsin right now. I'm near Green Bay right now.
Are you looking to relocate?
Yeah, maybe.
You'll relocate here. I teach you moves. You like Michael Jackson. You do not have to do anything. You do not even have to have anything to wear.
Oh, wow. I don't know if I can do that. I mean, like, I post, like, some pretty controversial pictures on Instagram. But I don't know if I could do stripping.
Oh,
that
okay.
again?
Well, I just call in for you job offer, but I'm grateful to speak with you, and you have a good night.
You too. Thank you. God bless.
All right. Well, that was Venus. And hey, so
let's get someone else on the line.
So guys,
to actually ask questions.
Brianna and Louis, you got to remember, you're on the phone, so it's going to be one than the other. If you try to talk over each other, then you won't hear each other. Like
He said, what's her Instagram?
Yeah, what is that Instagram, Brianna? Now that you have controversial pictures.
Well, I mean, like, I just post, like, half-naked pictures, and I hit on Obama a lot. Like,
Okay,
I'll,
this time
like,
we'll search
take-
it. Spell it out real slow.
Hey,
It's super long.
Hey, you're a little crazy, and if you're hot, you might be a good time. Let's look them up.
Come on, spell it out real slow this time.
Okay.
You're gonna get tons of
It is
followers.
L. I'm sorry, I bitched at Eminem. I don't know, like, there's a video that I just posted.
And you have Eminem's phone number?
Don't we leave Eminem
All right,
out of
we
this
got L.
Louis has.
Okay, I'll give you my Instagram, though.
Yeah.
It is my last name and then my first name.
Okay.
All right. what is that?
Okay. If you're willing to
All
give
right.
it out, go ahead.
She already gave
Okay, it is LESEBVREBREANNA.
No results found. That's way too many letters.
I have a really fucked up last name. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's totally
One more time on that
You know
last
who
name.
You know, like, Google Ludo LaFave, and, like, that's how you spell my last name.
Huh?
So, and then it's my first name. He has a restaurant in the Staples Center, and, like, I walked into Michigan State's basketball office in, like, 2010, and I wrote down a song. I wrote down the
When we were
Eminem
dating.
song, and, like, now, then all of a sudden Eminem or Dr. Dre gets beat, you know, by Apple.
Mm-hmm.
And then the whole WNBA was wearing Breonna Taylor jersey, you know.
Yeah.
And Ludo LaFave has a restaurant in the Staples Center, and his wife posed nude for Playboy, Christine LaFave, and she was on Donald Trump's Apprentice. So I don't know if the NBA like supports Trump, and that's why he got to run for president back in like 2016. I don't know, but like it's a whole mess.
You need a fucking
yeah,
YouTube channel as soon as possible.
What's up?
Yeah, for sure.
You need a YouTube channel because you are connecting the dots like no one I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you guys. We needed to get her on air.
Maybe we just need a Brianna like segment every week. I already said that.
Yeah.
I make YouTube channels, but like I was like I don't know, like I just make short videos and I'm talking over music videos and like I don't know, I just explain what it's all like. I don't have many friends around this area, but like because I just moved down
You
here
got
to
me,
Green
baby.
Bay, so
Well,
I don't go out. Well, like I go out, but like I don't know, like
Well,
downtown.
Brianna,
Appleton.
Brianna, I can't find
Her
your
Instagram page is a fake.
I can't find your Instagram.
No, I couldn't either.
But
What do you have? Spell it out. What do you have?
I can't even spell what
All right.
it was.
LESEBVREBREANNA.
Yeah, that's it.
Nope.
It's not coming up on Instagram?
Nope.
No, you got shadow banned, yo. Vinny reported you. He wants you all for himself. He doesn't want us to see. Well, give us an idea. If you're posting racy videos, what do you look like?
Well, like I have blonde hair, blue eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm like a spinning image of Barbie. Like, I don't know. I have long blonde hair. Like I post
Big
half naked
titties.
photos, and then I go and put like Obama's picture over my breast and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And like
Makes sense.
I like tag. Like I've been tagging Michelle Obama,
Louis,
and
send
like
us
it's
her
showing up
tag.
on her like tag.
Who? What
Like, it shows
happened?
up on her tags, and you think she'd be so popular, but to me,
Obama
it
nipples.
shows up, and there's only like 5 tags a day on Michelle Obama's post.
And she's probably
I don't know, it's
looking at your posts.
Yeah, probably.
She probably is. She
You
probably
follow
knows.
her, Louis?
Should I go to Michelle Obama and see who she's
I'm
following?
looking
And
right
you wanna-
now.
No, go to Obama Foundation. That's probably where you'll find better pics.
Of you?
And go to the tags.
Okay, let me see Michelle.
I think Obama's hot. Like it was so hard voting for this election, just because I have the Trump connection.
How's that?
Because
What
of
connection do you have to
Christine
Trump?
Because Christine
found-
LaFave was
I
on
found
The
it.
Apprentice,
Tag us
and
with
like
it.
it was so
Okay,
hard. But
the
I ended
what?
up voting for Biden.
Okay.
But I don't know. Like I was in like the voting booth for like just arguing with myself for like 20 minutes in the voting booth.
Yeah, that's awesome. Like you're just holding up the line. You didn't think about it before you went?
No, I was a last minute decision. It was just like, okay, I love Obama, but like seriously, like, and everyone in our hometown, like me and Louie's hometown, loves Trump. Like, there's Trump signs everywhere.
And you were just making a vote
America.
against that, or were you making a vote for your own conscience?
I was making a vote for because I liked Obama. That's mainly why, because I thought Obama was hot, and I like Obama.
But you know Obama wasn't running; it was Biden, who's not hot.
I know, but that's his VP.
Okay.
Even though I think he's kind of like slow and has dementia and fucks up on words all the time, and like
a little
I don't know.
a little like Louis.
I just sent the link to the Heavy Tea Girl Show Instagram.
All right, I'm gonna let's see if I can check you out, Brianna.
Yeah, send it to me and Dutch and Saint and Hydro Chef.
Hold on, here we
All
go.
right, hold on.
Here we go.
Do you follow me, Louis, on Instagram?
You have to. I just tried to, and you have to accept me.
Why do I have to? It's not blocked.
I know, but apparently I wasn't following you.
Yeah.
Well,
Do you want to know what Dan said to me? He was like, "What does?"
Are you?
He thought your Instagram was Loud Dog instead of Lou Dog. I'm like, "Are you stupid?" Like, I don't know.
Law
You know,
Dog?
Dan? He thought it was Loud Dog instead of Lou Dog.
It's L-E-F-E, not L-E-S-E.
K-pop.
It's an F as in Frank.
There it is.
Do you like K-pop?
Send it to us, Saint, because we're retarded.
Oh my God, I love Jungkook. Oh my God, I love BTS. They are so hot.
Hold on.
Like I love BTS, and they just covered. Like I said, I've been trying to get a hold of them through their like producers and stuff online, and like I think I did because like I posted like,
tags you guys.
what's your favorite Tupac song?
Saints
and I
the
was
real
like,
hero of the night.
I was
Did
like,
you
my
guys
favorite
get it?
Tupac song is "Life Goes On" and "How Do You Want It," and then one of the members danced to "How Do You Want It."
Oh, okay.
So,
Put
like,
on
I
some
think
How
I
Do You
know
Want
him.
It? Hey, you should go live on Instagram right now because now we're all following you. Found you. I'm posting you
You're
up.
following me now?
I'm posting you up here.
Cool.
And let's put on a little song. Can you sing along? You got the lyrics?
How do you want it?
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's a sexy song. I like it.
So hot right now.
Bill Clinton, Mr. Bob Doe. You're too old to understand the game because you're lame, so or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, well, Brianna, I love your enthusiasm and you connecting dots that a lot of people don't think of. You're thinking out of the box. You gave us examples of how you do that. Oh, hold on, here we go. Yeah, girl.
It's so sexy.
You knocking those boots to this, huh? If you knocking boots to how you want it, you somebody.
What's that?
Push your ass out. Got a nigga wanting it so bad I'm about to pass out. Wanna dig you, and I can't even lie about it. Alleviate your clothes, time to fly out. Catch you at a club. Oh, shit, got me feeling body talking shit to me, but I can't comprehend the meaning. Now if you wanna roll with me, then here's your chance. Do 180 on the freeway, police catch me if you can. Forgive me, I'm a rider, still I'm just a simple man. All I want is money, fuck the fame. I'm a simple man. Mr. International,
get it.
Let him know, just like a ladder, bitch. Cause you anything you ask for, it's either him or me. Champagne, Hennessy, a favorite of my homies when we floss on our enemies. Witness as we creep to a low speed. Peep with a hoe need. Pump some hoe weed, bump. You don't need a pro weed with a passion. Been a long day, but I've been driven by attraction in a strong way. Your body is
Turn it down real quick. She's trying to ask a question.
Time to give it to
What up, girl?
Tell me how you want it.
How do you want it?
However
Damn,
you
Louis
feel.
killed that shit. Woo!
Benny wants to know who this.
Hey, Vinny wants to holler. But I see some of these racy photos. You do love Obama. You have his face plastered over your naked body.
I do. I totally do. And I take Obama foundation and like, I don't know. Like, I don't know.
When you're with another man or your boyfriend or whoever, do you fantasize about Barack Obama?
She left me. Hey,
I can't say I have. It's been a long time.
If Louis got a Barack Obama mask, does he have a chance?
Tell him who you broke up with me for.
No, I'm not going to.
Yeah, tell him why you broke up with me.
Tell us. Why?
Yeah,
Because
we dated
he was like,
for
I
like
don't know,
3
like
years.
I just love John Mayer because like I
Because
went to
he's
his
fucking John
concert
Mayer?
and then John Mayer played at Michael Jackson's funeral.
Mm-hmm.
And like
So
I don't know,
she
like if
broke
you
up
watch
with
that
me
video,
for
if you play
John
guitar,
Mayer.
like what's up?
He was
You
playing.
broke up with me because of John Mayer.
I broke up with you because you said you know Eminem. And
He got his number.
No, I didn't.
I know he
that
does.
wasn't until later.
So Saint wants to know if he can manage.
I didn't even know him then.
yeah, how'd you
We're not gonna resurface. Like we're not going over this again.
I don't think he
you guys
ever
can iron
knew
out your
Eminem.
issues off
but,
the air.
But I think he might have said he knew Eminem.
I don't know why, but I believe him.
Hey,
yo.
if a guy comes up and claims to have Eminem's number or Bone Thugs number,
Well, when
is
he
that a
sings
panty
about
dropper
your sex
or what?
life, I mean, like you gotta kind of believe him.
He sealed the deal.
Yeah, well,
Like tie your arms and legs to the bed. Like, yeah, I believe him.
oh damn, Louis is that freaky? All right, well, you're a freak in the sheets, but a queen in the streets over there, Brianna. And in fact, being a queen, I see that you got a picture on here with LeBron James.
I know it was a cutout that I saw in Menards.
Oh.
He was selling that Rise Mountain Dew.
Oh, so it's just a cutout.
But I love LeBron. I hacked LeBronJamesHotmail.com or LeBronJames@Hummel.com when I was 12 too, and I would write messages back and forth, and like I don't know, and then I'd print them out and show everybody at middle school. This was when he was in high school still. He's a senior in high school. So, like, before he
I've
went
been
to the league.
smashing since back in the day.
Weird flex, but okay.
Louis is a raw one. So you guys grew up together? You grew up with Louis?
Since back in the day?
Tell us about this guy,
I didn't
Brianna.
grow up with him. I met him when I was a senior in high school.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about Louis, because we don't know
High school Louis.
anything about him aside from him calling in, and we think of him as our friend and family, but it's all about growing and stuff. Tell us a little bit about the person that Louis is.
Louis sweet. Like, even when I broke up with him, he brought me flowers. and
Real quick,
thirsty.
Brianna, when you broke up with him, did he cry?
He cried.
No, I cried.
Oh, he didn't cry. He took it like a man.
No, he freaked out and was screaming at me and took my phone.
Whoa.
What
One of those, huh?
Was he paying for it?
No.
He just didn't want you to call LeBron James and get in there real quick. So he's a sweet guy, though.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, that's nice, and it's nice that you guys still stay in contact.
He has a good heart. I mean, like, I don't know. I think he has a good heart. So.
That's nice. Now, well, what's the
You got
future?
friend zoned hard. Right there.
You got friend zoned.
That's what that sounded like.
Feel free, brother.
Oh, man.
It sounds like he thinks he's still got it's like a mutual booty call going on between you two.
I know. My cousin wanted to beat his ass.
Why?
Because he was commenting on my Facebook, like, sexual things. And, like, I miss you.
Not
and,
Louis.
like, I don't know. And my cousin wanted to beat his ass.
In
Well,
Louis'
you were-
defense, were you posting those type of pictures on your Facebook?
Tell him what I really commented and said.
Word for word.
Like, I miss fucking you. You haven't been on his dick in, like, a minute.
He wears his heart on his sleeve.
Can I
And my
smash?
cousin wanted to beat his ass. Like, I don't know exactly what my cousin was saying to him. And, like,
I sent her cousin my location, and I said, "Come on over, motherfucker. Let's do it."
And then you put out some
And-
food for Porcupine so his tires would blow out, and you can sneak
I
up on
came
him.
out in the front yard and waited for this dude, and he never showed up with his
well,
big ass.
he's out in New York City, or I don't know where he is, but
Yeah, well, I'll fly out on the next flight.
He's across
out
the
and whoop
country.
shit out of him.
He's like, I'm gonna fuck you up from
So,
over here.
Listen,
I'll twist his ass
listen,
up and then
listen.
beat him like a pulp.
Will not see you.
Brianna, what I'm getting at though, it sounds like there's still a little bit of heat there between you
Love
guys. That
in
there's a
the
little
air.
bit of attraction because
Yeah.
your cousin wanted to beat him up, but you kind of liked when he said those things on your Facebook, right?
a little bit. But I mean, like, seriously,
I knew it.
I get so many I don't know, like, I've just been friend requesting, accepting everyone. Well, pretty much everyone if you're not Arabic or from the Middle East. I have so many Arabian names, like from Jordan, and, like, I don't know, they have that little squiggly line stuff as their Facebook name.
Mm-hmm.
So, but basically, if you're an American, I've been, like, accepting you, and, like, all the guys' comments. Like, I have, like, 200 or, like, 100 comments on each photo. Like, you're so beautiful, like, all this other
Good.
shit.
You are. You're from what I saw, you're a very attractive lady, and hey, let's talk about grow a little bit, Brianna, because Louis says that he's a grower and he grows the fire, he grows the heat. Have you seen his cannabis? Is it good or not?
No, I quit smoking pot after I broke up with him.
Well, was it good when you were with him?
We used
Clearly
to smoke
not.
a lot of pot. Like, I used to be a huge stoner
Uh-huh.
back when I was going to college, but then I got a DUI. and I
What
started
college
getting
did you go
drug
to?
tested.
What college did you go to?
Michigan State.
MSU.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. There you go. Go. What is it?
Go Spartans.
Spartans.
Go Spartans.
So, but was his herb good then?
Yeah.
The herb
I don't know.
has been good always, man.
Well,
the herb always
Hey,
good,
the herb was
man.
good, but the dick was soft.
Sensimilia.
Otherwise, she wouldn't be going after John Mayer.
The Sensimilia, man.
Oh, Brianna, this is.
Hey, we got someone wants to talk to her.
Brother.
All right, turn off the microphone so Chef doesn't jump in the middle.
Turn
And
the mic off?
leave mine on. Leave mine on.
Turn mine
and
off.
Louis, remember, we got a caller for you, Brianna. But remember, they'll say hello, and then you guys talk. Try not to talk over each other, just because it's the two-way radio frequency thing here. All right, go ahead. Who do you got?
All right.
Got Vinny on the line.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Vinny.
Hey, how you doing?
What's up?
What's up, Brianna?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Where are you at?
I'm near Green Bay, Wisconsin, like the Packers and cheese.
Well, I'm looking
Where
at
are
your
you at?
profile. Says if you like my picture, send me money, please. I can't
I
do
know
that.
somebody. No, I put that up there because like I gave my PayPal address just because I've paid. I don't know, and people have actually been sending me money. I've got like $100 out of it.
Well, yeah, you got your titties hanging on the Instagram. Why wouldn't they?
I know it's better than what's it called?
OnlyFans?
OnlyFans, yeah.
Well, why not? Why
Is
not
it
go
really?
make that money? If you're gonna put it out there, put it out there. Get a couple Obama
Oh,
pasties.
I do it. I be slinging my slong out there for the homies.
Oh, really?
For them fucking gay ass fools.
Put your meat out for $5.
I don't care.
He said, "I'll put my meat out for the homies."
For the homies. Brianna,
Why would you say that? I mean,
Whoever likes swinging dicks.
Well, he's
None of my homies like
Anyway,
swinging.
Brianna.
What's up?
Brianna, how's everything going?
Good. I'm good.
How do you know this Louis character?
I used to date him
Is he much older than you?
like 10 years ago. Yeah, he's like 6 years older than me. I'm 31.
How did you meet?
He sounds like
Through a mutual friend.
A mutual friend introduced you, and what did you find attractive about him? His stunning personality?
Voice.
I like his sense of humor.
No. That's a redeeming quality. Oh, Chef is leaving.
It
Bye,
is.
Chef. So you like guys that make you laugh? That's
I do.
With good herb.
Yeah.
Hold on. Everyone in this room just think they got a chance.
Well, say something
Wanna
that'll
bet?
make me laugh.
Okay, I'll tell you why. Why was the new bride so quiet on her wedding night?
I don't know why.
Because she was taught
Brianna.
never to talk with her mouth full.
Brianna?
Okay.
Brianna?
Got her.
You want to know what's funny is though? No, the cousin that was going to beat Louis' ass, we went to this comedy show, and he told a pedophile joke to, like, the comedian. And, like, we're all laughing, and, like, the comedian just has a straight face and was like, that's not funny. Like, I thought it was so hilarious that my cousin told a joke, and, like, the comedian just totally dissed him.
Yeah, is that the same cousin that was going to beat Vinny up?
Yeah.
Or not Vinny, Louis. Beating Louis up. Vinny and Louis, I'm sorry, I get you guys confused.
Brianna.
What's up?
Last question,
What is your
Vinny.
new low? What is your new low, please?
What's my what?
New low.
What's your new low?
My new low?
Yeah.
Your new low.
I'm kind of confused.
Black Market, could you explain the new low there?
Is my mic's on? Yeah, the
I want to know her new low, Doc.
well, the new low is
Can you explain the low?
is the lowest price you'll take.
He's trying to talk.
Oh! None. I don't.
What's your
I
new
mean,
low,
I don't pay
Brianna?
for sex.
What?
You don't pay for sex.
But you can look at me and pay me.
You need to
What
start
do
an
we get for
OnlyFans.
100 and we want to put it on the show, too? How much can we get for 100 and show it on the show?
Holy shit.
I'll pay for
You
it.
can just.
God, please forgive me.
Well, maybe I should start an OnlyFans.
Yeah, just direct message. Maybe you could go live with Vinny and he could screen
Just,
record
yeah,
it and
just
send
direct
it to us.
message.
Brianna,
Vinny has $100 he's trying to spend with you.
Brianna, I
I
don't.
know that shit.
Okay,
But what do we get for 100?
Direct message, Vinny.
Mute
Your
Vinny.
nudes.
Mute Vinny. Hey, that's a fair question. If he's gonna spend $100, what
What
do you
can he
think?
get?
But if you say hypothetically, Brianna, you had a OnlyFans, what would $100 get you? Would it get you a dance? Would it get you?
What's your low? What's your new low?
Can you shut the fuck up, Vinny?
I'm sorry,
I'm
I
not
got
that
a
kind of
delay.
girl, though. Like, I was just. I don't know. Like,
I'm
I
not
guess,
that kind of
like,
girl
the whole-
either, Brianna. But trust me, the new low.
Well, I mean,
say
for
You ain't trying
only.
to bust out
Can you
6
turn
hours,
Vinny off,
right?
please? I've asked you twice now, Saint. Turn it the fuck off. Sorry, Brianna, but I asked my sound guy 3 times within the last 5 minutes.
I heard you once.
Well, you need to clean the shit out of your ears, okay?
No.
Because I'm trying to talk to my girl Brianna, see when the next flight into Wisconsin is. The No, hypothetically, you like being nude. You post these risque things on Instagram.
Right.
Say you hypothetically started OnlyFans. You're by yourself. You're in your own environment. You're not being touched, and you can only accept people that you're willing to accept. For $100 of something, what would be something that if you did have OnlyFans that you would be willing to do, like show your boobs, like your ass a little bit, like what would be the measure?
Yeah, I would. I
$100?
mean, I guess I would show my boobs, but I mean, it kind of gets. I don't know. Like, we come from a small town, me and Louie, and like everybody knows everything, and like I just feel like if I got an OnlyFans, like I don't show my boobs, like they're always covered with a picture, or with my hands, or anything like that. And like that's probably like what I was thinking if I got an OnlyFans. Like, I tried to get an OnlyFans, but like I had an old phone, and like they wouldn't accept me because they said my picture didn't match those photos because I didn't have any makeup on and I just got out of the shower.
You're trying to catfish people.
I'm not catfishing. I'm real.
And you're well, obviously we're talking to you. I know you're real, but I don't know if this is really you on Instagram.
Yeah, that's my Instagram.
That's you, girl.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, listen, Brianna, I really appreciate your time. I know it's late back there.
Yeah.
I still got to say that the Packers stink, but you can still go for that.
No, they don't.
They're all right. They're all right. I'm just joking with you.
Well, Aaron Rodgers is. I tagged the shit out of his Instagram page the other day.
And did he get back to you?
No, but he stayed with the Packers.
Is she saying pegging?
Oh, he stayed with the Packers because you pegged him.
Yeah.
Nice. Very good. I really appreciate your time. You are very interesting conversations with you. You seem like a very nice young woman, and I feel so bad that you had to endure 3 years with Louie. That's too long. I've had 3 months with him as a caller, and I'm ready to break up.
3 months. I've been calling for 10 years, bro.
I'm ready to start my OnlyFans and get away from him too.
Anything to get away.
You have a good night, and Louie, stay on the phone. We'll get back with you. But Brianna, you have a good night. I really appreciate you.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
All right. 562-653-0707. Louie, hang out. We're going to take a quick break, pay these bills, let our sponsors get a quick what's up to you, get some news out to you. We'll be right back on Heavy T's Grow Show, dfzradio.com.
I come to talk in my fool or what? Positions on the floor, it's like erotic. Ironic, cause I'm somewhat psychotic. I'm hitting switches on bitches like I've been fixed when I drop it. Up and down like a roller coaster. I'm up inside you, I ain't quick until the show is over. Cause I'm a rider, in and out just like a robbery. I'll probably be a freak and let you get on top of me. Hit the rockin' these nights full of Alizé. A living legend, you ain't heard about these niggas play these Cali days. You's a motherfucker. Instead of trying to help a nigga, you destroy your brother. Worse than the others, Bill Clinton, Mr. Bado. You're too old to understand the way the game's so. You're lame, so I gotta hit you with the hot facts. Want some release, I'm making millions, niggas top that. They want sense of me, they'd rather see me in the cell. Living in hell, only a few of us are in a jail. Now everybody talking about us, I could give a fuck. I be the first ones to bomb and cuss. Nigga, tell me how you want it. How do you want it? How does it feel? Coming up as a nigga in the cash game, living in the fast lane. I'm living in the. How do you want it? How do you feel? Coming up as a nigga in the cash game, I'm living in the fast lane. Raised as a youth, tell the truth, I got the scoop on how to get a bulletproof. Nigga shots up from the roof before I was a teenager. Mobile phone, sky pager, game rules. I'm living major. My adversaries is looking rugged. They paranoid and people rugged. One of us gon' see the cemetery. My only hope is survive. If I was to stay alive, getting high, see the demons in my eyes. Before I die, I wanna live my life in ball, make a couple million, and then I'm chillin', fading more. These taxes got me crossed up, and people tryna sue me. Media is in my business, and they acting like they know me. But I'ma mash out and peel peel out. I'm with it quick, that's quick to whip the fucking steel out. Yeah, nigga, it's some new shit, so better get up on it. When you see me, tell a nigga how you want it. How do you want it? How do you want it? How does it feel? Coming up as a nigga in the cash game, living in the fast lane, now for real. How do you want it? How do you feel? Coming up as a nigga in the cash game, living in the fast lane, now for real. How do you want it? How does it feel? Coming up as a nigga in the cash game, living in the fast lane, now for real. How you want it? How do you want it? How do you feel? Coming up as a nigga in the cash game, living in the fast lane, now for real. How do you want it? How does it feel? Coming up as a nigga in the cash game, living in the fast lane, now for real. How do you want it? How does it feel? Coming up as a nigga in the cash game, living in the fast lane, now for real. How do you want it? How does it feel? Coming up as a nigga in the cash game, living in the fast lane, now for real.
Listening to Heavy T's Grow Show on DFZ Radio Network.
There's no better time to step back and rethink your grow. Still in plastic pots or flimsy fabric pots that are a pain to move around or transplant into? Well, it's time you elevate your grow with Geopot fabric pots. Geopots are designed to withstand extreme moisture and salt-laden conditions, making them the ideal fabric pot for heavy hydroponic feeding programs and organic grows alike. The Geopot has an innovative quad-stitch construction, which allows the reusable container to withstand constant moisture and prolonged UV exposure. Unlike traditional fabric pots, the roots in a Geopot are naturally air-pruned, stunting their outward growth and promoting the growth of more lateral roots throughout the media. So, more roots below, more shoots, and heavier fruits above. Air pruning prevents your plants from becoming root-bound, which can drastically impact and improve nutrient uptake and yields. And I know you like how that sounds. Swing on over to geopot.com for more info and stay true to your roots.
So you're big time, huh?
Yeah, kinda.
Hey, are you all right?
I don't know, man. I am freaking out. I think I'm having a bad trip, bro.
A bad trip? Things look fine to me. Looks like you just transplanted your girls into some happy hippie garden mix from Sanctuary Soils.
So I'm not freaking out?
Oh, you're freaking out, all right. And I would be too. That's no ordinary potting soil you've got there. That's a premium organic blend that includes composted forest material, peat moss, perlite, pumice, lava rock, some of the best worm castings available, humic shale ore, dolomite lime, azomite, soy meal, and gypsum.
That's a lot of stuff. Did you just read all that? You just blew my mind, man.
It's a lot of good stuff that you can only find in an organic, natural mix like Happy Hippie.
So what you're saying is, with Happy Hippie Garden Mix, I shouldn't panic because it's organic?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever said that, and you shouldn't either. Although I guess you aren't wrong. Here's the deal. You aren't having a bad trip, bro. This is all great news. You're providing your plants with everything they need to get off to an incredible start.
So I can't taste colors then?
No. But you will taste and see the difference in your fruits and flowers now that you're using Happy Hippie Garden Mix from Sanctuary Soil. For more information, you should check out bulksoil.com.
Woo! 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 Ow! Love that money.
Heavy T Grow Show, baby.
Honey, come here. You have to see this. Wow, it is beautiful.
What?
Just look at it. Oh, man, look at it.
The light? The plants? What am I looking at?
The light. It's the Gavita Pro 900E LED. Can you believe the light it's throwing? Seriously, look at it. Look how close I can get it to the canopy. And I'm not even burning the plants. Just look at it. It's perfect.
Seriously?
The Gavita Pro 900 LED is seriously perfect for my grow space. It's got the performance of the Pro 1700 without the ceiling height restrictions. I've got it in my tent, honey. It's in my tent. Look at it. I can't.
All right. It really is gorgeous. Can I be done now?
I'm done. I'm done looking for a lighting solution that fits my specific needs. because I finally found the Gavita Pro 900E LED.
I'm happy for you, and I'm going now.
You want to know the best part, though? At 345 watts and a ridiculous 2.6 micromoles per joule, this baby puts off less ambient heat than competing fixtures, which gives me the flexibility to sit right on top of these ladies, and they are loving it. Have you ever seen my plants as happy as they look under my new Gavita Pro 900 LED? Am I right, honey? Honey?
For more information on the Gavita Pro 900, check out Gavita.com.
Don't you put that evil on me!
Heavy T.
Hey man, your garden smells amazing this year. What are you doing different?
Haven't you heard? We've been using the Turpinator.
Did you say Turpinator like terpenes?
Yes, exactly. Turpinator is designed to increase your plant's terpenes, which are responsible for everything from how your plants smell to how much flavorful oils they produce. Basically, Turpinator is the one-stop shop for an overall quality increase for your fruits and flowers.
That's awesome! You know, I can tell the Turpinator has not only increased the oils in all your herbs and flowers, but it looks like it's going to increase your dry weight as well. And dude, don't even get me started on those crystals. They look like mini icebergs.
Well, you better hurry up and get on board. It's flowering season right now. And since Turpinator is made right here in Sonoma County, you can literally find it in any hydro store in town. Boost your plant's oils and bring out flavors that will drive your friends wild. Turpinator. Sticky is an understatement.
Heavy T hooked me up, man. Thanks.
That's right, that's right.
Throughout human history, mankind has brought forth innovations that have changed their very evolution. The wheel, the compass, the printing press, the light bulb. And then, General Hydroponics Flora Series 3-part. Originally formulated in 1976, the GH Flora Series is the original 3-part hydroponic-based nutrient system consisting of Flora Grow, Flora Bloom, and Flora Micro. The standard bearer of the industry for over 40 years, the GH Flora Series gets it right by giving your plants exactly what they need, exactly when they're looking for it. And while our understanding of the plants has changed over the years, GH has not stood still. The General Hydroponics R&D team just wrapped up a multi-year project to refine their feed charts, making them more precise, more customized, and somehow even easier to use than ever. So roll with the product that paved the way and changed the game. Roll with General Hydroponics Flora Series 3-part. For more information, go to generalhydroponics.com.
Coming to grips with measuring pH is a fundamental part of ensuring a successful crop. Of course, having the right nutrient mix is important, but without a slightly acidic pH level, plants won't receive optimal benefits from the nutrients supplied. Blue Lab has a range of pH measurement tools available to help both the commercial and small-scale growers. These include the Blue Lab Guardian Monitor, the Blue Lab Combo Meter, the Blue Lab pH Meter, the Blue Lab pH Pen, and the Blue Lab Soil pH Meter. For more information, visit us online at getbluelab.com.
That was awesome. That's Horty's Pimpin' 101.
Hey, yo, this is Spanky Hayes, motherfucking Spanky Hayes, funny motherfucking Spanky Hayes. Shout out to dfzradio.com.
dfzradio.com. dfzradio.com.
Way down by the creek side,
Y'all, it's been a rough year. Seen too much sweat and blood and shed enough tears. And even though the direction we're headed's unclear, I can say for certain the purpose ain't getting stuck here. It's been too long with not a lot of improvement. So now we don't want baby steps, we want a solution. We saw what Martin Luther did and follow the blueprint. Cause if all we did was loot, they wouldn't call it a movement. That's why we'll still be working even after the press buzz. Adding on to what our parents' generation left us. So we can hold what older folks only dreamt of. And the way we'll get it is to spread love.
Spread love like jam and jelly preserves. This is the marked failure of elegant words. I've got a hell of an urge just to sip this mint-julep out of mason jars. My car's a Chevy Buick, but tonight I'm gon' foot it since my feet found home. When I hit the creek side dressed like Paula Poundstone. Look, it might sound wrong, but life don't last long. So I'm gon' keep dancing to the piano's last song. And that sweat on my brow is the evidence of how we refuse to ever let life's problems get us down. Head measured for a crown, we the kings of the nightlife. Love shuns the day, but it stays in the twilight.
Spread love, it'll change your life. Shine down like angel light. We can brave the night. When the day breaks, takes a flight. You can keep everything in sight. Ain't that the truth?
The truth is, some of y'all are ruthless. The world don't care about excuses. The world
What
might
a-
label you a nuisance. Then hang
All right,
you
well.
for the noose, but the world better be yours.
That was very interesting. I think Brianna full on believed everything that she was saying, and I'm tripped out that our boy Vinny was crushing it. Louis, I keep calling you Vinny, Louis. It's Ease. I'm sorry, man. So, this lady Brianna, your ex-girlfriend. Okay, she was a cheerleader at MSU, good student. She sounds like she's has a lot of conviction in what she believes.
Yeah, very much. Almost like she has an inside source of information being leaked to her.
Yeah, I mean, and everything that anything says Brianna, she reads into it.
Yeah, for sure. Anything that has it, Brianna on it, she's on it.
Well, when did you guys break up?
We went to started dating like when she graduated high school, and I was like 21, hanging out in town, you know.
Yeah, you were
And then
frequenting the high school parties because you could buy beer.
Yeah.
You sick fuck.
Yeah, looking for young chicks, and you know, we were driving a fucking $100,000, my buddy's $100,000 boat out on the lake, and just partying our asses off, smoking all kinds of good grass, living the best life I've ever lived.
Man, so when did you break up though? When was this?
I want to say like 2008 or 7.
Oh, so
We
it's
dated
it's 13 years ago, and she was.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Like a couple years ago, 13 years ago.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm going through her Instagram.
Chevy T is fucking creeping right now.
I don't think
dude.
I
Oh
could.
my
I don't
God.
think I could have Brianna on again. I kind of feel bad now. I didn't know if it was a shtick or if it was real, but I'm feeling like she needs some intervention. She might need some medication. I feel like she might be delusional. Well, the first sign was she said your weed was good.
So allegedly, I plead the fifth on that one.
Yeah, you don't got good weed. We know. You live in Michigan. Come on.
So yeah, that's what it is.
All right. Well, but you still crushing once in a while?
No, we crushing. I'm still asking to smash on her page. She knows it.
I know that's some big hairy chonies you got there. Some big hairy huevos.
Hairy chonies.
Hairy huevos in your chonies.
Got some hairy chonies, brother.
Hold on, Brianna might be calling back. Hold on. Who you got? Who you got? Is this Brianna calling back?
It's fucking Vinny.
920.
Oh no, I don't want to talk to Vinny. Between Vinny and Louie, I don't have enough fucking patience for all the Quaaludes involved in that equation. Hey, Louie, I appreciate you taking care of business and providing content for the show. Talk to her a little bit. Maybe, let's see if we can talk to her a little bit more. I want to dive
Vinny
deeper.
wants to talk to
Yeah,
Lily.
yeah. You gotta get to know her a little bit more than just that. She's a good girl.
I know she's just batshit crazy.
Yeah, but aren't they all?
Yeah, I bet she was fun in bed, huh? She
Yeah.
mentioned that you tied her up. You're just like a fucking S&M dude.
I know. What the fuck is going on? Heavy T is losing his fucking mind right now.
Show me the picture. You just tied her up and did what to her?
We fucked in her hot tub all the time, dude. I had a great time with that chick.
Dude, the hot tubs are the worst of fucking. It dehydrates the nana.
Yeah, well, it was fun back when I was fucking 21, bro.
Yeah, before all the Quaaludes kicked in.
Just smashing that nice 19, 18-year-old ass, just hammering it. Just watching that water splash out of the tub and up over her fucking titties.
There's definitely Vinny might be beating off on hold right now. Let's get Vinny on right now.
He's ready to pull the slab out for the homies, dog.
He's ready. Hey, I got OnlyFans for the homies.
I got one called Only Homies, dog.
Only homies.
Yeah.
Vinny's only homies, dog. Hey, you can beat off to me, only homies.
Louie,
what up?
you gotta calm your old sounding ass down, fool. You sound like you molest kids and shit, man. In the night to your pussy. How old is your old ass, fool? 55, 60?
19 is legal. There's grass on the field.
How
Play
old
ball.
His ass is.
Chill out with that. That's
How old he is?
Very not good saying.
What year are you born, Louis?
Oh, is that antiquated?
You a gypsy, Louis?
What?
You a gypsy, dog?
Do I have a jet ski?
Are you
Of course he has a jet
gypsy? Fucking weird sounding motherfucker. You sound like a fucking creep, homie.
All right, Vinny.
Jesus
hey,
Christ.
Vinny. She was 19,
nah, fuck
Vinny.
That. I don't trust this fool. If you fucking
He was like 22 when she was 19, Vinny.
I don't care. He sounds weird, fool.
All right, thanks for your info,
got
Vinny.
Fucking Down syndrome and shit.
All right,
Fuck
Vinny.
that fool.
Hey, Louis.
Fuck.
Homie.
Yeah.
Wait, what? What?
Louis, I think will fly out here to fight Vinny right now.
What up? Yeah, what up? What's good?
You just kick him over in his chair. He's okay.
Yeah, he could barely move anyways, eh?
Don't get all irritated by Vinny. His job is to irritate. That's why we always hang up on him.
He does a good job at that.
Yeah, he does. Hey, I appreciate
I
you giving.
take it under my skin, homie.
All right, I feel you. Hey, man, thanks for spending the night with us and listening and providing content. That was very, very interesting. Like I said, like I told you before, I'm gonna hook you up and send some other stuff out for you in the packages that you already hooked up. And I think I'm gonna get a blue lab meter. If I get one, I'm gonna send that out to you. A pH blue lab meter. That'll be a nice surprise for you.
Oh yeah.
All right, Louis. Thanks, man. Watch out for the porcupines and the insane people. They're everywhere. Hey, how does she make a living? I should have asked her that.
She needs a job.
I know, but how does she pay for
She
that
has
double
people-
wide right now?
She has people sending her money on Instagram.
Our parents or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not hating on her, man. It was
just
just a lot of
chefing her up.
No, I was chefing her. I was digging deep.
You were chefing.
I think I'm gonna offer to sponsor her. Get her out to Long Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe she'll be my new cleaning lady.
Yeah, maybe.
She could live in the shop.
Yeah, fly her out to the LAX.
Yeah, we got a sink and stuff and toilet. She could bird bath.
Back to Cali.
I just don't want her to fall in love with everyone that she sees on TV.
Yeah, she might fall in love with everyone at the Heavy Tea Grow Show. So
No,
just watch out.
She's gonna fall in love with the sandwich guy. She's gonna fall in love with In Long Beach, Snoop Dogg definitely gonna be hollering.
Oh, Snoop Dogg hollering with Eminem. You know it. We linked up.
I can't believe that you got all this business lying to her that you had Eminem's phone number.
No, get that joint, man. Me and him tight.
Oh yeah? Yeah, you be rapping
Yeah,
with him?
You trying to put him on for a freestyle?
Oh, sure. You want to give us a little Eminem freestyle right now?
Oh, you want me to conference call you and Eminem, lay out some bars, or what?
You and Saint can. Saint, what do you think about that?
Yeah, call him up.
Call him up. All right, we're transitioning to the After Hours Saint show. This was Heavy T's Grow Show. Louie and Saint will continue.
Call him up.
I got nothing, Saint.
Oh, man.
Wait, what? What just happened?
I think you're crazy too, Louie. You guys are both fucking crazy.
The line was off.
It was busy. It was busy.
Yeah. You know.
Busy.
Did Saint send you some vag pictures to get his number?
Yeah, right.
Oh my god, dude, you're the worst.
For sure, dude. Oh my god, it's stuck, and you wouldn't believe it if you saw it, dude. It's nice though. She's got a beautiful body, beautiful pussy too.
Well,
is that what you were talking about?
13
years, I got a photographic memory. 13 years, brother.
I think
Still
I think he could probably say from the radio station, I got John Mayer's phone number. I'm gonna drive it to you, but I need a crush, and then I'll give it to you after I crush. And she'll be like this.
Yeah. All right, bro.
That is exploitation. I would never condone those type of things, and you're sexist, and we're getting canceled. So don't post this show on anymore. Everyone's not listening, right? All right, bye. Heavy to
Of course, no.
Cancel all that last part. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
All that out of there.
Bye. Bye. Bye.